Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Happy Hour number 66. Oh, wow. 66 Fridays ago, we started this and we're still going strong. So shout out to you for being here. Shout out to you for making this possible, making this a reality. I really appreciate you guys so much. It's a Friday. It's probably like my favorite day of the week. I'm always looking forward to this moment, and every time it happens, it feels so special. So I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited that there's a lot to talk about as usual. Nothing yet from Ineos. You know, Ineos to me is like those African politicians that are moving like those African politicians that give this amazing speech before the elections. They're like, we're going to build a school in your village. And then the moment they get elected, they say, you see, when you ask, what about our school? They say, you see, we need to form a committee. And this committee will help us build the school. You're like, okay, fine. And then next time you check in with them, they say, well, we need to form a committee to elect the members of the committee so that it is impartial and there's no bias. And you're like, okay. And then they say, we need to form a committee to form the committee that's going to make the committee that is going to make the actual building of the school possible. It's been so long. It feels like ages. This Ineos strategic review has been on for a long time. And if they started it right after the FA Cup final, this is a little bit disgraceful. It's a little bit disrespectful and also just disingenuous to us, the fans, the biggest supporters, the biggest stakeholders in this situation. Like, we were here before Ineos. We put our blood, sweat, and tears and hard-earned money into this club, and they do not want to even communicate nothing with us. What the hell is the communications department doing? Not communicating? Get out of here, man. It is just so appalling. Anyway, we're not going to dwell too much on that. It's a Friday. We're supposed to just chill, relax, get your drink, get your water, whatever it is that you need to unwind and relax, because we're going to play a quiz like we always do every Friday. My name is Botswanapapi. This is the Football Power Hour. And I want to just tell you right now, you are so welcome here. Don't forget, Kahoot night, baby! Let's get this show started.
One, two.
The mic is working. I want to check if the mic is working for men like Sashiv. Big up Kenny Bentini.
Yo, Papi. Shout out to you, and shout out to you with your own shirt, Botswana shirt.
Oh yeah, I didn't do this on purpose, you know. I'm wearing this. Yeah, you know, the Botswana national team, they wear a very similar shirt to this. But you know, it'll be a while till you see them on the World Cup stage or anything like that. But you know, yeah, I'm representing Botswanapapi right there. You can call me Botswana if you don't know. Shout out to you, Kenny. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm good as per usual. I just came from an hour ago. I've done a stream with the halftime Vegeta. We were doing some.
Vegeta, he says we are here. Speaking of Vegeta, my G, shout out to you guys. Let me put the link in the chat, by the way. If Vegeta, you're able to join us, or anybody that wants to join us on this panel, you know, it's a Friday. It's a chill vibe. You are so welcome to be on here, Vegeta, or anybody that's tuned in too. We have 16 people already right now. The link is right there in the chat. I will make sure that I pin it. You know, and yeah. But before we talk all things Before we get into the quiz, I want to first of all say, Sashiv, what is Gareth Southgate doing? Somebody left Gareth Southgate in the kitchen, and Lord,
Lord of mercy, Lord of mercy.
What was Gareth Southgate doing?
I honestly, yeah, he cooked nothing. He cooked absolutely nothing
but corn. What? Guys, if you don't know what we're talking about, Gareth Southgate, in preparation for the Euros, right? Gareth Southgate played Iceland today. England played Iceland. Check this out. If you did not know, if you're not watching the game like me, the midfield was Declan Rice, Kobe Mainoo, Phil Foden started, Anthony Gordon on the left, Harry Kane up front, Cole Palmer on the right, Gay, Stones as the two centre backs, Trippier and Palmer as the full backs, and Ramsdale. And that England squad could not conjure a win versus Iceland.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I swear, if literally Southgate comes to United, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Real Madrid. Just take me on a loan, man. Just
right. Please. Oh boy, it's craziness. Shout out to Stephanie in the house early, like just in case I missed the show. Really tired today for some reason. Notification bell on full volume. Shout out to you, Steph. Shout out to Luca as well in the building. We live. Luca Lucky in the house as well. Manchester United do not contract, please. If really that desperate, hire Thomas Tuchel, if we're really that desperate, hire Thomas Tuchel or Michael Carrick.
I'm sorry, I do not want Thomas Tuchel in this football club. He will. His football is gonna make you sleep, man. It gives me a bit of like it just gives me a bit of like Antonio Conte vibes.
It's it's giving, you're right, it's giving Antonio Conte for real. I'm a little bit like you, I'm a bit skeptical of Thomas Tuchel. I understand he has a Champions League trophy, but let's be real, that Champions League trophy, like it wasn't all his work. He didn't build the foundation, he always gets credited with it, but Frank Lampard put in some work, and Thomas Tuchel finished.
Lampard actually built his squad, though. To be honest, but like Thomas Tuchel,
Lampard did it, and people don't want to give Lampard the credit, but it's okay. Lampard is a bad coach, but at the end of the day, Thomas Tuchel, and we saw how he bottled it with that Bayern Munich squad. He definitely did not, he let Bayer Leverkusen win the Bundesliga, and also it wasn't just the most impressive from Thomas, honestly. I'm really, really skeptical of Thomas Tuchel, like you, Sashiv. And guys, I've already put up the Kahoot pin right there. I'm sharing the screen. If you want to be able to join the game, this is the opportunity to do so, as we're talking about tinkering Thomas Tuchel. Is there any merit though, Sashiv? I'm curious your thoughts on this. Is there a case for Thomas Tuchel to say, listen, at Chelsea, the club was a mess. Well, it was a big mess. I want you to say the word turmoil, but I think it was very, very, it was the Todd Bowley mess. And then Thomas Tuchel with Bayern Munich, doesn't have an excuse. That was a very strong Bayern Munich side. Honestly, he doesn't have an excuse. I was trying to find a way to sort of say maybe he can finally get things right at Manchester United, but honestly, I'm very, very highly skeptical, like you, bro. So out of the people that are around, who would you go for?
Happy, I'd rather stick with eriktenhag all the way.
Stick with eriktenhag. Fair. What if Ten Hag has to leave? Let's bring in Vegeta and ask him this. Big up Vegeta, happy Friday!
Happy Friday!
You know, Friday, brother, that's where we at. But if Ten Hag is leaving, who are you taking, Vegeta? That's the question at hand right now.
It's such an upsetting question because I wanted Hansi Flick and Barcelona did the right thing.
Yeah,
But
I
if I-
wanted to as well.
Bro, I wanted
To be
Flick and he went to the ops, bro. But if I had to choose out of the candidates, I'd probably choose Poch because he's actually managed in the Champions League. He's managed a top 6 team. So and he's good with the whole youth thing because that's what everybody keeps trying to sell to me, right? But I would like to rather keep Ten Hag if that's an option.
I hear
Ten Hag
it.
is the
I
only
hear it.
option, bro. Yeah.
So
When Flick was available, I was like, get him out, and then he went away, and I said, keep him.
So for me, the thing with Poch is like he's good, but he's not exciting, bro. Pochettino.
You see that one?
I need some excitement, bro. I need some excitement. You know, he has this thing that like he believes in his superstition, right? It's like he has orange peels that he keeps in the. Is it lemon peels or orange peels? One of the two. I think it's orange peels, but he keeps them in the office and he uses that to get rid of the bad energy. That's what he says. Maybe he might need like 5 bags for Old Trafford. If he ends up being there, being our manager, he might need to like put some of those to get rid of the hyena juju that's apparently at Old Trafford right now, you know? Like, but other than that, it's like that's the only fun fact that I know about him, and I'm like, I can't find anything that really impresses me and excites me about this guy. Pochettino is just, I don't know. I always just forget the image of him crying after bottling the Champions League, you know?
Bro, all of these managers are crap options. Let's just be honest. We're choosing which one is the shiniest turd out of the turd pile. Okay, that's all we're doing.
Shiniest turd on top and then less shiny at the bottom.
Yes, guys. You see, I've been on YouTube long enough to know how to like clean up my language. I could have said something else.
Yes.
But you know what?
Yeah, it's literally going to be a copyright again.
But at least South Africa didn't lose to Nigeria in our qualifiers, and that's a derby.
Oh yeah, 1-1. Yeah.
Speak on it. Wait.
Yeah, bro. 1-1 away to Nigeria is a great result for us. Okay,
That's
it's not easy to
good.
win in Nigeria.
Yes. So shout out to South Africa, by the way. Speaking of shout outs, let me quickly finish saying shout out to everybody that's tuning in, these small people joining us, guys. Big up to Evo, big up to Keep Southgate Out, big up to Euros Now and Ineos Snails and Kennedy and Deserby already in the game.
I'm kind of assuming that that this guy's definitely Omo. I'm convinced. Deserby is definitely
Deserby is Omo.
It's definitely Omo.
Deserby is Omo, yo. Shout out to you, Omo.
I'm definitely convinced, man. He loves to rave things about. He likes to praise about his style of play and all. Like,
he's a Deserby merchant. We know it. We know it, and we're not gonna shame him on it because everybody deserves to have their opinion, and they do not need,
100%.
you know. Yeah. I want to say shout out to also Nile by saying Kahoot mental ball game as well in the building, bringing up everyone, saying yo, mental ball game says Stephanie, you need a large drink. I know Stephanie is in the house, you know, but tired. But get yourself a large drink, Steph, and participate in the Kahoot game. There's Mark Greenwood as well.
Greenwood.
These names are hilarious.
There's only one person I know who champions Greenwood like that.
It's Mark, and you know the Greenwood decision time is getting closer and closer and closer. You know, we're gonna have that conversation. Obviously, after we hear from the officials, the guys, the Ineos Snails, if they actually make a decision. Vegeta, have you joined the game already?
Of course. In your snails. It's me.
Ineos Snails, that's his name. Come on. Let's welcome. Let's welcome also Ivan in the building. Big up everyone. Bath time in the house. Says Puppy, will you be around tonight? The Euros at 10:15ish our time and up for. We're here, bath time. We're here, and it's actually just a little after 10:15ish. So maybe after the happy hour, maybe we could work something out. Shout out to you. Also, who else?
ETH out.
ETH out.
Is in the house.
Can I
Bucks
just ask
remind
if I
me
see-
that Botswana lost to Uganda. Man, I know Botswana is a letdown. You've got your piano. One day, Sashev will play us the piano the day they make a decision on Ten Hag, I hope.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Bro, I swear, if Southgate comes, if that guy comes to United, I said
United.
I said to Sir Chief, if that guy comes, he's coming with a waistcoat with a United badge on it. That's how much he likes a waistcoat.
Oh,
He's getting a United waistcoat. I'm telling you.
oh Lord.
And me, I am going to loan myself out to Real Madrid because what in the
Same,
what is
same
that?
here.
Gosh, that is hilarious. I want to say yes. Shout out to Niall. Somebody was asking, will there be questions on the Euros tonight? Definitely. We're gonna brush up on our Euros and a little bit of Copa America and just a few light Premier League questions, but it's mostly Euros and Copa America. And that's the gist of the quiz tonight. So if you don't know anything about the Euros, this is the quiz for you. If you know something about the Euros and you want to test your knowledge about the Euros, this is the quiz for you. Men like Munch in the house. Happy Friday, Munch.
Happy Friday, people. What's going on, man? Hope you guys are
Happy
good.
Friday. Yay,
Happy Friday to
broski.
you, man.
Ten Hag decisions are going on. That's what's going on.
Next week.
Ah,
Next week.
Can
keep
we
saying it, man.
first of all also mention? I made a list right here, guys. I see some people joining in. Shout out to you guys.
Hey.
007 agents that have lied to us about Ten Hag. The guys that want to be, what do you call them? ITKs. In the know. These guys claimed, we're going to have a decision on Ten Hag by the end of the week, by Friday, by Tuesday.
End of the month.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
guys.
Yeah, man.
I keep saying it, man. It's going to be Friday before the Euros. It's going to be that.
Oh, Munch, you're going to be in this 007 list if it doesn't happen.
It doesn't
Hey,
happen,
but-
it will be the double.
Hey, Bots, put me on the list right now.
Oh wow,
List
he's put
right
himself
now.
on the list. This has never
If
happened
I'm
before.
right,
people.
you can take me off the list.
Oh, bro, you know who I need to add onto this list? Yesterday, I was on a stream with Faz. Faz is now a 007 agent officially because he told me today. Yes, Faz, there we go. Let me make sure he sees this. If he's tuned in, you are in here too, Faz, with the Ben Jacobses and Jacob Steinbergs, because he said to me with a lot of conviction, by Friday, meaning today, we're gonna have a decision. The decision now.
Wah, wah, wah.
Right? Seriously. Seriously.
Can I be honest though? Even people who are saying maybe, they also must be on that list because why are you dropping news that's not news? Maybe he'll be out today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Right?
Oh.
There's no news.
It's
There's no
literally
news.
running to just make it a guesswork game of like something
news.
that you don't need to be guessing. Like, just tell us the truth. You don't know like everybody else.
Jacob Steinberg has made the list.
Jacob Steinberg and Ben Jacobs. They were out here spewing like, we're gonna know by the end of the bro. Like I realized maybe they'll get maybe a few more subscribers if they do that or something or follow. But for me, I'm not happy.
Papi, I'll tell you something.
Go ahead.
No news. No news. No news is good news.
No news is good news, I guess. You mean for Ten Hag inners or Ten Hag outers? What do you mean? It could be good news. You know what I mean? It's like
You never know.
it's
You never
an
know.
easy one to think about, Suchi, bro. Like anyway, guys,
We might make few signings. We might make few signings. Under the
we
radar.
might. If we do some signings, it's the club signings, and you know what? I wouldn't be mad at it because other clubs have already started making moves. There've been some here we goes, and we're just still stagnant. I always oh sorry. Oh, I have a birthday plea right there on that message. But anyway, it's still my birthday month. So kindly donate a super chat if you want to do that. Also, you are so encouraged to do that if you want to also donate a membership to the channel too. Guys, there's over 20 people tuned in. I hope you have all hit the like button. We're starting the quiz in 1 minute. I realized we had 14 people and now it's dropped down to 9. We need those, like at least 2 people to come back, and then from there we're going to start the game. Kindly come back and then we're going to do it. 1 minute. 1 minute.
This person said eriktenhag THDL out. That's deep. Like he made sure he wants you to know.
And the Ten Hag Defense League. This guy does not want anybody, or this person does not want anything to do with Ten Hag or the Defense League at all.
Yes, we got 11, pups.
We got 11. Let's get this game going. All right, let me make sure the pin is written. Also, there we go. Aha. As I always say, you can always join this game after we start. The pin is right there at the bottom. You can see it on the ticker that's rolling right there, 7888133. If you're one of those people that is wondering what is going on, what is Kahoot, you can just go to kahoot.it. You'll be asked for a pin. Put in that pin, 7888113, and then you're in the game. As easy as that. If you want to also play it on the Kahoot app, you can also download the app, and also you can, be a part of it too. Shout out to Luca saying, "Come say hi." You come say hi, my friend. You're welcome over here. 14 likes and 16 people watching, guys. 2 007 agents. We need those 2 007 agents to hit the like button. We are starting the game right now. 10 seconds to go. Mental Ball Game says, can we please get a hard quiz after last week's easy one?
Wait, easy for who?
I'd actually like to win questions, and then the rest is just easy peasy. Easy. Yeah. All right. Let's get it going. We got 14 people back. Let's start the game. Ladies and gentlemen, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy hour number 66. Let's go. All right. Here we go. In the words of Fabrizio.
Here we go.
Pin the answer. Which player are you not picking to be in your team? One player has to go from these 6 players. No points are earned for this question, by the way, and the next question. It's just so you get used to like using the pin and picking a player that is not going to be in your team. You have to pick one of them to go. I can't believe somebody said Ronaldinho. Who?
No way.
Who's not picking Ronaldinho?
That wasn't me, by the way.
This is a crime against football, these options. What is this?
Hey, Arsenal in the building. Happy Friday, Shay.
Luan says it was her.
Big up, man. Big up, everyone.
Hi, Shay.
Okay, all right, fine. Who said no Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo? That's crazy. I can't believe. Wow.
Oh,
Shay,
wow.
you see the Arsenal text is strong. A lot of people are saying no Thierry Henry. Mitch.
Yeah, I respect it, bro.
Adrian.
United fans.
Yeah, there's a lot of United fans in the building. Shay, how you doing yourself, mate? Are you good?
Yeah.
You got
I'm
your
good.
setup?
I was
What are you
in
doing
True
today?
Gooner's stream. I was in his stream with True Gooner.
Okay, shout out to True Guna. But what are you drinking today? Are you having a water,
I have a fruit cider.
a cider? Shay, that's incredible because I'm also having a cider. So big up to us.
Remember,
Mm.
hit this like button, people, and subscribe if you don't. You're 007.
Exactly. All right. Shay, I hope you've joined the game. We're
I'm
going to the
just
next
gonna
question.
be one. I'm gonna help you out.
Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. No points allocated for this. We're good. Next question is also for no points. The puzzle format. There'll be a one question. Rank these managers according to your preference. Who should be
Oh,
the next
get out of here.
manager?
Where's the
So
best
the biggest,
manager?
I'm not
shiniest turd at the top and least shiny turd at the bottom. In the words of Vegeta.
Get out of here, bro. These options are just none of the above, man.
Where's Mikel?
But you
Yeah,
know,
this is
imagine you're Ineos Mendham and you have to make a decision. Such a ooh.
Of course, people would say, of course, it's deserved.
Deserby tax in the building. Some people like Deserby. 4 people. Deserby Tuchel second, Graham Flopper third, and then Southgate last. Stephanie says, "Go."
Big up to Stephanie, the legend.
What'd you say, Shay? Sorry, I missed your word.
Big up to the legend, Stephanie.
Yes. Oh, Stephanie always deserves a big shout out, especially because she's really tired today, but she's still here with us. So shout out to Stephanie for that.
I'm
All right.
I'm always tired.
Next question. I think this one counts for points. Here we go. Let the quiz begin. How many Champions League titles in total does Ancelotti have as a player and manager?
I put this spot on my head. I'm not gonna say.
I saw that pop up recently on TV, so I remember this.
Ooh. Big up to you for remembering this time, Vegeta. Okay.
Nice.
Starting good.
No, he's got 5 as a manager and 2 as a player.
Ancelotti, exactly. 2 as a player. Correcto, sir. All right. Big up to the 6 people that got it right. You ready acing the quiz? Let's look at how the league table is looking already. Before we go, that mental ball game says I would take Sam Allardyce over Southgate.
Well, Sam Allardyce is a vibe, so you know what? At least we won't be bored. Like with Van Gaal.
Right. He's got more personality too, you know. I like Sam Allardyce. Big up to Big Sam, you know. All right. Here we go. Let's look at the league table. Let's see how it's looking. Oh, Mass Debater already on top. Female Snails on second. Jiggly on third. Deserby fourth. And eriktenhag and Defense League out on fifth.
Yeah,
Big up to Ben Jakes already. Doing good so far. All right. Next question. Manchester United beat Mancity 2-1 in this year's FA Cup final. Who scored the first goal for United in that game? You remember?
I think I know it. I watched the game.
Yes, Shay. I hope you watched the game.
I was at
slow.
London when this was on.
Nice. Everybody got it right. But by the way, guys, if you've never played Kahoot, I got to remind you, it's always about answering quickly and correctly as well. You don't overthink the answer, especially because there's a lot of multiple choice questions, you know. So make sure you are quick to answer, even if you're not sure. All right, let's look and see who is the fastest. Oh, Jiggly jumped up to second, Ben Jakes on third. All right. There's a little echo, Shay. Is that because of you, mate?
Yeah. Yeah, there's some echo there. Okay, I think it's done. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Mute yourself when you're not speaking and just unmute when you're speaking. All right? Okay, Shay? All right. Let's go. Next question. Let's see if Mass Debater will still stay at the top after this question. True or false for double the points? Under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Man United only conceded 1 goal at the Etihad. 50% chance of getting this one right.
This is where my streak ends, and it happens around this time.
Ooh.
Oh, I spoke too soon. It's continuing.
Thankfully, it's
on. Let's see how the league table looks. You know what? Yeah. Oli had Pep's number, and that's something people don't ever mention. Mark Greenwood is up, the highest climber. Eurobox is also in the top 5. Shout out to Box. Shout out to Deserby. Shout out to ATH out on 3rd, and Ineos Snail also jumping up to 2nd. Wow. Mass Debater still at the top. Next question. Which Euro 2024 contenders are nicknamed the Tricolori? Tricolori. I say that in an Italian accent, but just to confuse. I wish Italy was one of the options. Tricolori.
I have a Scooby. I'm just guessing with this one. Gosh.
Yeah, this one is a tough one. You remember Vegeta, like during AFCON, I made people like know the names of some of the teams, like Chipolo. No, it wasn't Chipolo. It was the Super Eagles. Yeah. So
it's because they're
let me know if the feedback is better. By the way, I think I hope that we fixed it. If not, let me know and I'll keep tweaking some things on my end, the sound. But
that sounds good.
Sounds good so far.
Good for now. Yeah, you're good for now.
Okay, well, Romania is called Tricolori because I think the Romanian flag has 3 colors.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's called Tricolori. I think that's the meaning behind that one. All right, let's see how the league table looks now. Eurobox, how fitting. A question about the Euros gets Box to jump up the table. Shout out to you, Box. All right. Looking good so far, looking good. Let's see how this is going to keep on going. Next question. Pin the answer for double the points. Ooh. There will be a fashionable look in the Premier League dugout next season. So place the pin on eriktenhag's head.
I know that bald head anyway. Like my follically challenged manager.
Yeah, follically challenged manager.
I know that forehead anyway, bro. It's like when I see Jacob Zuma's forehead, I know it.
There is all kinds of bald heads in the Premier League dugout next season, guys. And yep, that's eriktenhag at the top. Stephanie, kindly let me know if the feedback is a little bit better, by the way. All right. Let's see how the league table is looking. Wait, who put it on 2? 2 is Pep Guardiola.
Couldn't they tell from the stress?
Right? I think 6 is Nuno. I can tell who's 1. I believe Maresca is one of between 1, 5, and 3. But anyway, we know how Ten Hag's head looks like. Hopefully, Ineos also. Anslot is in there too. Oh Lord! So there's Anslot, Maresca, Nuno, and Guardiola.
There's going to be a bald Premier League next season, man.
Bald is back in fashion. All right. Let's look at the league table. Ineos is up there. Big up to Vegeta. Things are looking good, brother.
First time I've been number 1.
Don't
Nice.
bottle it, Vegeta. It's first time you've been number one. Can we hear your speech? Well, how does it feel to be at the top?
You know what, guys? I'm gonna just enjoy being here for a while. But you know what?
Game at
It's
a
just the
time,
beginning of
or
the
are you
season.
challenging?
You know, it's too early to call it early. You know, in the Premier League, you have to keep
He
playing.
doesn't have confidence.
It's too early. It's too early to call, yeah.
Mental Ball Game says, I'm balding too. I need to apply for a job in the Premier League. You know, you're right. You're right. All
Publicly
right.
challenged.
Which Euro 2024 contenders are nicknamed La Roja?
La Roja. Got it.
La Roja. It is Spain. Yes, the Reds. That is, if you know some Spanish, you're cheating already because Roja means red. But yeah, that is the Spanish national team's nickname. And Mass Debater is back on the top. Oh, Lord, what a fall off. What a.
I did say.
You
can't be champions.
has entered the chat room. Kennedy.
You can't be champions in December. I can't
You can't be champions in December. Oh, Stephanie, can you refresh your stream, by the way, Stephanie? Because you're like 10 seconds behind. So kindly refresh when you get a moment. Big shout out to Jacob Steinberg in the house. Wow. What if it's actually Jacob Steinberg from The Guardian? This would be incredible. Right. Which player featured in a record-breaking 5th Euro in 2020, guys?
Damn.
Record-breaking. What?
5.
It is. Come on. Quickly answer.
The fall off is gonna be so real. Sure.
Oh.
I was
It is Cristiano Ronaldo. He's about.
He's been
He's
in
about
the
to make it the
for a
6th
while.
Euros.
I literally just put. Oh no! I just
You
put
chose Sergio
Modric
Busquets.
as well. Luka Modric as well. I've
You
chosen
put Luka
Modric.
Modric? Oh, Lucky said, yep. Cristiano Ronaldo, I said. Big shout out to you, Lucky. All right, let's see how the league table shakes up. De Zerbi! Omo, if it's Omo, actually. Big shout out to you. And Euros Box is back in the chat room. Ben Jacobs. We got all the 007s today in the game. Shout out to Ben Jakes with 3 answers correct in a row. All right. Let's see. Next question. For double the points, there's a lot of double the points. Who is Italy's all-time leading Euro finals appearance maker? Who has appeared in the finals of the Euros for Italy the most from these 4 Italians that are listed?
Whatever. Yeah. The chance to come back and I don't even know the answer. It's tough.
It is Bonucci. Correcto. It is Bonucci.
None of us got it.
Not Chiellini, not Buffon. Not Buffon,
thought it was
but Bonucci. Mitch said it was Modric. Mitch is asking for VAR on the previous question. We'll come back to it after the quiz. Bro. But Ronaldo has been, as far as I know, been the player that has been in the Euros the most, more than any other player. But Luka has been playing for a while. I agree with you. Maybe you may be right there. But let's see. De Zerbi stays on top. Nobody got...
Nobody got it right, bro. Like, still in the same place.
Yeah. All right. All right. Let's go. Next question. Who are the current champions of the Copa America? Who are the current campeones? Argentina won it in Brazil. Who said Brazil? Brazil was the host, I think, but Argentina won it. You know,
yes.
Let's see who said that. Oh, it was De Zerbi. And now Mark Greenwood is at the top. Ineos is fifth. All right, we're back in the building. All right, next question. Which of these coaches has won a Euro as a player? Which of these coaches has won a Euro title as a player? Could it be Guardiola? Could it be Klopp? Could it be Arteta? Could it be none of the above? Yes. None of the above.
I thought as much, but I thought maybe when they won it in like 2010-ish or 2012, I thought Arteta would have been in that squad, but okay.
Yeah, Arteta was in the finals or semifinals and he got knocked out. That was a good guess, Vegeta. Arteta got knocked out. I can't remember which team knocked him out, but he nearly won it. I put none. Shout out to Lucky for doing that. Argentina always bully Brazil, says Mitch. Yeah, it's like the El Clasico of Copa America, honestly. It's a spectacle whenever that happens. Ooh! Euros box jumps up to second. Jacob Steinberg in the house. Guys, the competition is good in the top 5 over here. We keep on having a number 1. And then, he drops off or they drop off. Arteta has been bottling since birth, Stephanie. You're right.
You're right. I should have trusted in that bottle gene.
It's in Arteta's DNA to bottle things, That is hilarious. Okay, moving on to the next question. Let's see. Double the point. Who scored Germany's golden goal in the 1996 final? There's a little bit of history right here for you.
This is not fair. As we only watch Africa.
That's not fair.
Who scored the golden goal?
I don't know who these people are.
After today, you might know one thing about some of them, and the answer is Oliver.
This is rigged, man. This is rigged.
Sometimes you must just close your eyes, Kenny, man. Just close your eyes and pick.
The goal was against Czech Republic. Just for that.
Yes. Big shout out to Manj with that. Historical tidbit. That's true. And also the other thing too, I think this was the first time a golden goal was used. Hold on. It's the first major tournament to be decided by the golden goal method. That's when
I was not even born when this was happening. I was still in my mother's womb.
Yeah.
So how would I know this?
For the older folks today, Steph, right? I always feel like sometimes we do too much current stuff that is not including a lot of historical fun facts. But this one, it's for the older folks, the balding folks. If you're losing your hair, this quiz is for you. Hit the like button. All right, let's go and look at the league table. Jacob Steinberg and eriktenhag out, and Ineos Snails jump up as well to 3rd, 4th, and 5th respectively, and Box is on 2nd, and Mark is at the top. Pin your answer. It's the Euros final, 88th minute. Botswanapapi is the goalkeeper. Where are you placing your penalty shot to help your team win the title? There is a place. If you place your penalty there, I'm going to save it. You have to be smart with this. Think about where you're going to put the penalty. Oh, some penalties have been saved.
I got correct, but I got 0 points. I'm confused.
Oh, yes, I got it.
What kind of question is this?
Bro, I put it in the right place and I got 0 points.
Don't worry about it.
No points. What?
I realize I messed it up because I should have. That means I'm saving all the other penalties and only letting the ones that are at the bottom left.
Come on,
I should have covered everything and left a small little part. But you know what?
It is what it is. It is what it
Nah, bro.
Oh, you
Yeah, one thing I
wrong,
get
man.
right.
Nothing changes at the top.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm
Then.
gonna do
Saving all the
That-
penalties except the one that is going to the bottom left. Look at that.
Bro, it's literally 0
Exactly.
points.
Octopus heads.
Andre Botswana.
007 agent for that one, guys. But look, nobody got these. Nobody changed. I mean, the points didn't change at least at the top. So
I
we're good. We're
literally
good.
got that question
Now,
correct. What the hell?
which player scored the most goals in a single Euro final tournament with a total of 9?
that. 007.
Yeah, this one is a good one. Miss says, I'm just like the African politicians I was calling out. Sip your drink, bitch. It's all good. Platini is the guy who scored 9 goals. You know,
This is before my time.
did you get it right? Anybody in the panel get it right?
No.
I ran out of
literally
time.
just-
I was
I
debating.
literally just.
Oh, no.
Imagine 1984. Yo, I was not. Hey, that's what
Yeah,
busy
it was in
fighting about.
1984 to inspire
I'm not
France
even.
to win the
I'm not even
tournament.
wrong.
France has won it a total of 2 times, right? In 84 and then is in 1990, I think. Yeah.
2000.
But-
2000
Yeah.
they beat.
Jimmy
That's
is
not give it
the one
away.
who
One
scored.
question.
And it was in France in 1984. That's all you gotta know about that. That's a historical little tidbit for you. All right, Mitch, is it Michel Platini or Mike? I don't know how you pronounce it, but let's call it Mitch.
Mitchell. Yeah.
Yes,
saying
Jacob
Ben
Steinberg got it right, and Mars Debater is back in the top 5 conversation. Eurobox is nowhere to be seen. This forward featured in all 7 of Portugal's matches in 2016. Who is this guy that you see on the picture?
Bruno
Wait, is
Fernandes.
the picture there to confuse? Oh, I thought the pictures there to confuse us.
It's Ricardo Quaresma. You're right.
I honestly thought the picture was there to throw us off.
No, it is Nani. Shout out to Lucky. Shout out to Ivan for getting it right, and Stephanie as well. It is our very own Nani. Oh, ETH out, jumps up to 3rd. Ineos is back. Ineos Snails is back at 5th. All right. Let's go. Let's keep the game flowing for double the points. Anything can happen here. What was unique about Italy's 1968 semi-final win against Soviet Union? That's for the old folks in the house. Is it because they scored 10 goals? Is it because they had 4 players sent off? Or they won on a coin toss? Or they started with a forward in goal? What do you think? Take a wild guess. Because I know
Sure.
Shea was not born at that time.
I didn't exist. Why would I know this?
Yes. Come on.
Well, listen, guys. If you didn't know this, you're gonna enjoy this. Or you might like knowing this. It was after a 0-0 draw after extra time. They used a coin to decide the outcome because this was the first Euro penalty shootout actually came a little later in 1976. So in 1968, the semi-final, they literally were like, well, it's 0-0. We're going to toss a coin, heads or tails, to go to the final. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
Was it
that's
Italy, Denmark?
crazy.
But
What?
was it Italy versus Denmark, that coin toss?
No, that part I do not know. It was in the final. Was it Italy versus Denmark? I do not know. I did not research that far to see who was in the final in 1968. But
Another coin toss.
yeah, but it was a madness to me when I read it. I was like, what? Coin? Double-headed coin, says Stephanie. Mental Ball Game says, fun fact, they used the Cholet coin. If you know, you know. Luen must have been alive in 1968 because she got it right.
She must have.
Okay. Let's look at the league table. Mars Debater got it right. Jacob Steinberg on an answer streak of 6 correct answers in a row. Let's go. Next question for double the points. Which Czech player joined Man United following an impressive display at Euro 1996?
Ronaldo.
Good try. Good try. Good try. The answer is Mr. Karel Poborski. Poborski made the move to Man United from Slavia Praha and won a Premier League the following season. You know what? Euro hype is real, but this time around it worked out. So shout out to Poborski.
He scored from the halfway line.
Blue box. But Ivan had got it right, and Stephanie as well. All right. Lou was around in 1968 already. Big up to Luen. All right, here we go. Next question. Eriktenhag out, goes up to second. Jacob Steinberg falls to third. And that's the only change at the top. But shout out to Jacob Steinberg for getting 7 correct answers in a row. Who scored France's final winning golden goal in 2000? In the year 2000.
Lord.
This is a tough one.
Frank Leboeuf.
I think maybe you have to have been born.
Well, I was in crash. So
I guessed it. Thank God, I guessed it.
Yeah, David Trezeguet. Yeah.
Let's go.
I
was just
said
about to choose
Zizou,
Zidane.
but it was Trezeguet.
I nearly chose a Zidane for some reason, man. Wow.
Well, I resign as the manager of Ineos. We had a good season.
Things are not looking good for Ineos. What number are you in the table, Vegeta?
We're in 9th, so no European football for us.
No European football right now. Conference League is not even a reality. Okay. All right.
Deserby ball.
Tough times. ETH out is top. Mass Debater still in 5th. All right. Euros box is in the house at 4th as well. Big up to you. Scorer of Spain's winning goal in 2008's final, Fernando Torres, was playing for which club at that time? 2008. Think about it.
Easy. I know this one.
Ooh, big shout out to you, Sashay, for knowing it.
Liverpool is the answer.
Shout out to Lucky for getting it correct. It was Liverpool, and then after Liverpool, I think he went to Chelsea afterwards.
Then Atletico Madrid.
He was coming from Atletico Madrid. He's been hopping
so
around.
he did the full circuit.
Yeah. Shout out to Stephanie as well for getting it right. Big shout out to you guys. Guys, if you're just joining in, kindly hit the like button. You can also participate in this game by putting your answers in the chat as well. So you are so welcome here. And most importantly, happy Friday to you. Come on. All right. Next question. Let's see. First of all, how the league table is looking. All right. No changes at the top. Kennedy just hit an answer streak of 5 in a row. Let's go. Who is Germany's youngest Euros appearance maker?
Youngest
Euros appearance maker.
No.
Jamal Musiala is the answer.
Wait, who was it before Musiala?
Musiala is the answer. Let's see who got it right and how that affects the league table. Oh, nobody at the top got it right. Oh, wait, Euros Nile did get it right, but I guess not a lot of changes in positions. That's, I guess, what's going on at the top. So let's see. For double the points, this should shift some positions. Who is the only man to have won the Euros as both a player and coach?
Southgate.
I mean, yo, you never know.
The one who missed penalty.
It is Bertie. I don't know how you would say his last name. Vogt. Exactly. Votes. All right. Mr. Votes is the one that did it as a player and a coach. Quite a tough thing to achieve. Let's see. Ooh, Mark Greenwood jumps up to first. Jacob on second. Big shout out to Jacob, first of all. You came from like mid-table and you are now second. Incredible. And also Mass Debater, who was first for a while, but now is fourth. Shout out to you as well. You deserve a shout out, special mention. Okay, next question in this quiz. Setting up 5 goals. Who is England's all-time leading Euros assist provider? Is it Wayne Rooney? Is it Paul Scholes? Is it David Beckham? Or is it Frank Lampard?
Yeah, bend it like Becks.
Bend it like Beckham. He bent it 5 times. Shout out to David Beckham. Yeah, 2 different Euros, I think. And Euros Bucks is back in the top 5 and jumps up to 3rd, actually. So this is going to be a fun end to this game. For double the points, which 2 countries co-hosted Euro 2000? Ooh.
What? Icon.
Ooh, this is a tough one. We're waiting for 2 more answers. You have 3 seconds left. 2, 1, 0. Luan tried to Google it and got timed out. Yeah, some of these questions they keep you on your toes, so you don't go out there and cheat like Manchester City. But yes, the final. The countries that have hosted the co-hosted the Euros 2000 was Belgium and Netherlands, and the final took place in Feyenoord's De Kuip in Rotterdam, Netherlands. That's where that final took place. Now, next question. Euros box with a late title charge. Come on, box. I believe you. True or false? This year's Euro final will be played in Wembley. We're going to Wembley.
It's in Germany, so I'd imagine not.
Ooh, that tripped up 2 people.
Who said yes? Who said yes? Come on now.
2 people. I mean, a lot of finals. The FA Cup final was in Wembley. Champions League final was in Wembley. So
the tournament is in Germany, though. Why would they go all the way back to England? That's random.
You never know.
Unless they know something we don't.
Right. but yeah, it wouldn't be the first time, people travel for a final, It's not out of the question. But anyway, it is going to be not in Wembley. Matter of fact, if you want to know, I think the final is in Berlin at the Olympiad Stadion in Berlin. That's where it's going to be held. So now we know at least those 2 other people that didn't know. Big up to Mark that's just joining in. Shout out to you. Everybody else that's tuning in. Kindly don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Let's see the next question. Before we look at the next question, how is the league table looking? Euros box did not bottle it. Mark is second. Jacob Steinberg is third. ETH out is fourth. And Mars Debater is still fifth. Euros box, do not bottle it, please. Next question. Here's a puzzle for you. For double the points, rank these clubs according to the number of FA Cup titles. Most FA Cup titles at the top and least FA Cups at the bottom.
Thank goodness.
This one should be easy. If you
Yeah,
know at least some of your Manchester United history or, any history, you should be able to get this one right.
Yes. I think I remember this one. I hope.
Thank you for the changing questions, bots. I appreciate it. Jesus.
Yeah, I had to throw in one little FA Cup question in there because, we won an FA Cup, and Lucky just put in their answer in the chat. Big up to Lucky. Whoever is still stalling, you got 5, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just hit submit. You may get it right. All right. And
yes, even though it didn't really move me, but yeah.
FA Cup more than Manchester United right now. And Spurs have more FA Cups than Manchester City.
For now.
Crazy. For now, says Vegeta. Mars Debater jumps up to 4th. It's Coming Home has got an answer streak of 4 in a row. Let's see if Euros Box is going to bottle it or not. Another question for double the points. Who is the joint all-time top goal scorer of Copa America? The other top goal scorer that's not in this list is Norberto Mendes of Argentina. But who is the other guy?
That's my phone. Let me ask Siri.
It is not Messi, Lucky. It is not Messi, Stephanie, and Ivan. Oh, gosh.
I remember this question from before.
Stephanie says Pep drinking plenty of water. He's actually in Boston. He was watching the Celtics. He was giving the manager of the Celtics a pep talk yesterday.
My man was still drinking them Arsenal tears, bro. Like, he's still thirsty from the final.
Yeah, he looked still rattled about the FA Cup, But anyway, guys, if you didn't know, now you know. The joint all-time top goal scorer for Copa America is Brazil's very own Zizinho. The other guy who's also got 17 goals in the Copa America is Norberto Mendes. Lionel Messi is number 4. He's only got 13 goals. So maybe this could be the year. He said he's definitely in the squad. If they get a penalty, he's probably going to take it. Hopefully, if Garnacho scores, he doesn't do a sue because it's going to be awkward. It's going to be awkward. But anyway,
do it.
Right? Brazil's Ronaldo's got 10. Right, Messi's got 13, and Zizinho and Norberto Mendes at 17. If you didn't know, now you know.
Oh, wow.
Hey, boss.
Yeah.
Bots and the guys, did you guys see Messi in the Bad Boys advert?
Yeah, speaking English, just random.
Bad Boys?
No, I didn't see it. He was speaking what?
English, bro. Random, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
He's learned, huh?
Bro, I didn't know that's what Messi sounds like, bro. I realized I've never actually heard this guy talk before.
He's like Canelo in boxing. You never hear him speak English.
Wow. Yeah. I thought in Miami he would probably still stay in his comfort zone and speak in Spanish, So interesting. I haven't seen that clip. Hopefully I will I'll see it soon. I want to say, Luen says, why was it marked wrong then? No, Zizinho is the joint top goal scorer of Copa America. It's not wrong. Ronaldo is 10 goals, and Messi has 13. Sorry, you were marked wrong if you chose Zizinho. That's definitely a systematic error with Kahoot, if that's the case, by the way. Big up men like Ronald in the house.
Big up bots, big up Manch, big up Sashev, big up Vegeta. Big up
Happy
everyone.
Friday.
And the chat.
Happy Friday.
Happy
who just told?
Friday. We survive another day, you know? We survive another day.
We we survive another day. No Ten Hag news yet. All right, let's look at how the league table is looking. Eriktenhag out jumps up to second. Euros box is first still. Big up to box. Please do not bottle it. You're almost at the end of the quiz box. 2 more questions to go. Let's see if you can do it. Luen says the FA Cup question. Really? No, there shouldn't be something wrong with that. It's Arsenal at the top, Man United second, Spurs third, and then Man City fourth. I think you may have made a little error. Mental Ball Game says you touched the City button for too long and got the curse. Maybe that's what happened. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, I can't go back, Luen. Unfortunately, that's the reality of Kahoot. Anyway, next question. Second last question of the quiz. Which country in this list has won Copa America the most? Peru, Brazil, Colombia, or Argentina? It's surely got to be Brazil. They had like Zizinho as the top goal scorer, no? A lot of people chose Brazil, but the answer is Argentina. Argentina has won it for a whopping 15 times. Brazil only 9 times. Incredible when you think about Brazil being the team that won the World Cup the most. It's kind of a little weird.
I think when Pele was playing, this competition wasn't there.
That could probably play into it as well. Stephanie and Ivan, it wasn't Brazil, it's Argentina 15 times. All right. Last question before we go to it though. Let's look at the league table. Euros box is still leading. ETH out a second, Jacob on third, Mark on fourth, and Mars Debater on fifth. Let's go to the last question of the quiz. Here we go. For double the points. We know that the Euros final is not in Wembley. And it doesn't make sense to travel, right? Let's see. True or false? This is going to be easy. The question says, this year's Copa America final will be played in Miami. Is this true or false?
Are you going, bots?
Who's hosting?
Am I going to what?
The Copa America.
Man, I can't afford a ticket to Latin America right now.
But you can afford one to Miami.
The answer is true. It's gonna be.
I'm gonna go make food. I need to eat my feelings away. What in the world is this?
Oh boy. If you didn't know, now you know. It's gonna be in Miami at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. If you're in America, maybe we should go there. As long as you can donate a super chat and fund the ticket, maybe that could happen. Anyway, Luan says, I was excited to know one for sure. I double checked and Kahoot wrote it wrong. We need to talk to the Kahoot headquarters, Luan. They definitely robbed you. If you are so sure about the FA Cup answer you gave in, I'm sorry about that. Sometimes it happens in these games, VAR, ends up pulling a madness. It's part of the game. All right. Let's look at number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Number 3 goes to Jacob Steinberg, 007 agent. Number 2 goes to Mark Greenwood. And number 1 is Euros Box. Oh, no! Eriktenhag.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I would. Let's go.
Let's go. Wow.
Oh, my God.
Let's go.
Is the TH out? Is the TH out?
That was me.
Yeah,
That
I
was
knew it was
mine.
you. I knew
And
it was
number
you, man.
4 was
Let's go.
Heroes Box, bottling it. And then number 5 was the Mass Debater. Wow. Wow,
Unlucky
wow,
box.
wow.
Unlucky.
Howard Webb is running Kahoot, says Stephanie. Yeah. Wow. Incredible. Well done, Munch. You have
Thank you,
won
man.
today's Friday happy hour number 66 Kahoot. Shout out to Munch. Come on.
There you go.
You deserve your accolades, brother. You deserve it. Big shout out to you. It was a questionable Kahoot. There was 2 VAR decisions. The penalty one, that one I'll concede. That was my fault. But the other FA Cup one, I don't know. It was a Kahoot error, I guess. But shout out to you, Manj, for getting it right. For getting most of the questions right and answering correctly. And Mark Greenwood as well. Big up to you for being second. And Jacob Steinberg. I wonder who that is. Who's Mark Greenwood, by the way? As
Hey,
well.
but it's not funny.
Wow, you got to ask that question.
No, I don't think it was Mark. He's normally like
Mark.
CR7.
Has to be Mark, man.
Do you know what's so funny?
It would have been
guys?
like Mark CR7 or something like that. Mark Greenwood, that's new.
You know what's funny? At the
What?
start of the quiz, I said I wrote it's not coming home. It came home.
Could this mean that England might? We'll get into the Euros. We'll get into the Euros discussion. I want to shout
No,
out.
not England, but a certain amount of fan base would suffer at Manchester United. I can tell you that for free. You know all the style of play merchants? Yeah. They'll have nothing to look for next season because they're looking at no style of play. What is Gareth Southgate's style of play? Okay.
Losing versus
there.
Ireland.
We'll be there.
It looks like that's a style of play. But I want to say
His style of play is waistcoat.
That's Vegeta, man. You stole my joke. I was going to say that. For God's sake.
big up to Kennedy, by the way, for just missing out on top 5. Ineos Snails also just, nearly, was 7th. Big up to you. And Deservy, 8th. 007 Agent as well. And Ben Jakes. Oh, there was 2 Ben. There was Ben Jacobs and Ben Jakes as well as Jigglypuff. And
That's a Pokemon.
Wilma. Big up to you, and keep Southgate out as well. Big shout out to you guys. I want to just give you guys a special mention for participating in the game, as well as who else? There's one more person, Evo as well. Big up to you as well, guys. Fun. We had 17 people in total that was participating in the game, even though some people, didn't make top 5. They're still congratulated. You get a participation certificate.
So basically, we got the Arsenal award.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, well, guys, if you haven't hit the like button yet and you are just joining us, this is the opportunity to do so. We are transitioning into the chill section of the stream where we just catch up on what's been going on. And yeah, my name is Botswanapapi. Let's now chill out and talk for a second. Big up, Stephanie. I know you've been tired and you deserve a big shout out for staying with us for the whole game. Thank you. Well, so Ronald, are you there?
Ronald, you there?
It's fine if Ronald is not here. I was just curious who was watching the England Iceland game. Like, was it?
Awful.
Oh, bots, I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, were you watching the England Iceland game or like?
No. I'm not that depressed, am I? No.
That game was awful.
Okay, was there anybody in the panel that saw it?
Yep. I wish I'd never.
I just heard that people were, complaining about Kobe Minu. That's what I just read somewhere.
Yeah,
but apparently
yeah,
the mistake of the goal was actually on Declan Rice and someone else, not Kobe Mino. So I don't know.
Ooh, okay. So people are trying to play the blame game right now.
Yeah. I'm also hearing João Neves to Manchester United is, possibly a here we go.
Ooh, really?
Source.
We've already bid 51 million that got rejected, and
Yeah.
they brought their asking from 100 to 80. So there's a bit of room where you can wiggle and you can talk, because João Neves wants to come here because of, apparently, I don't know, Bruno Fernandes and Delo. So that link up could be something, could lead on to something.
Agent Bruno.
Bruno needs to
I
do
Wow.
some
want
more.
I
There's
want him
another Portuguese player.
I want him sold, by the way, just saying.
Bruno
But before he gets
Fernandes.
sold,
Yeah, I want Bruno sold.
hectic.
What's the swerve? What's the swerve here? 'Cause I
Nothing.
know you're a big
What
Bruno.
I say, one.
What? Why do you want Bruno sold, Ronald?
No, I see, again, I absolutely love Bruno Fernandes and what he does for the team, and everything about him. I absolutely love the guy. I'm big fan of him, apart from like Ronaldo, obviously. However, the thing is, I'm thinking more regarding the team and not the player. Because we can pull off what back in the day Liverpool did with Coutinho. Coutinho was very integral, and important part of their team, but they still let him go, and they reinvested that money in getting players like Van Dijk and Alisson. Look how that turned out for them. So if we are going to be that smart enough where we can get someone like João Neves, right, for 80 mil, and maybe use the other 40 if you get 120 from Saudi, so you can use the other 40 in getting another player. You're building up a good, strong midfield, which is going to be there for many more years to come. Because in my opinion, people are saying that Bruno is asking for a bag. I don't see it as asking for a bigger salary. How I am seeing it is that he's just asking, who is it going to be the next? Am I a part of the plan? What's going on? Because he's obviously putting himself out in the market because he doesn't know what the part of the plan is. Do you realistically think
Yeah.
if Gareth Southgate comes in, he's going to play Bruno Fernandes? No, he's going to play Mason Mount over Bruno Fernandes. At the age of
He will.
29, in his prime, do you think Bruno Fernandes is eligible to sit on the bench and he would like to sit on the bench? No, so he's just putting himself out in the market to see who else is interested. And if a club is interested, they would come in and pay the bag, right? So it's completely in that's how I am looking at it. I don't know what people
Yeah.
are looking at it. I'm just looking at it that ways. I understand Luan. I understand Box that yes, he's the heart of the team. He loves the team. We love him. I love him. But at the end of the day, you have to love Manchester United more than Bruno Fernandes. I'm so sorry, but that's the reality of life.
If we get 120 mil, I'm taking it personally. What the heck?
See, the thing is, the sad part,
There's a price,
but
but
the only reason
I feel
I'm saying Bruno
yeah.
Fernandes is because that's more realistic. This club would never sell Marcus Rashford. I would sell Marcus Rashford before
Maybe
Bruno
that's the right
Fernandes if
person
the
to
option
go.
wasn't.
That's the right person to go, not Bruno, bro. That's the puzzle.
I know,
for us.
but then, bots, you have to understand that's not going to happen. That's the la la land we would hope for to live in, but that's
Yeah.
never happening. At the same time, Bruno now is 29. If he's given a new contract based on whoever comes in, 34, 35, I'll be happy if Bruno stays. I want him to win the Europa, so I can tell people, look them in the eye and tell them he has a bigger legacy than Pogba at this club, because Bruno has done more for this club than Pogba did. But because
Yeah.
Pogba won those 2 trophies, people can tell me right now that, oh, he won more trophies. So, I just want him to win the
Yeah.
Europa. I would absolutely love that. But at the end of the day, I want the club as well, bro. Like, I want better for the club.
I hear it. I feel like in terms of where Liverpool was when they sold Coutinho, they still had Firmino in there. They still had Origi. They had Emre Can. They still were like a lot more solid than where we are right now. And for me, I'll go the other way around and change other parts of the club, other parts of the squad, and still keep Bruno in there. Because the way Bruno
But-
plays as well is like you can see there's longevity in there. He doesn't rely on pace. He doesn't, he has
no,
like
absolutely not.
the availability that he has is so invaluable to us that we would miss it the moment
I
we
would
put in a replacement there. We get whoever Musiala, and we realize that, oh damn, we messed up because this guy is only like whoever we get in would be available for like
Bots again.
maybe half the season, and we would be in deep trouble.
Bots.
But
The problem is
everybody teaches his own.
you're not meeting reality in life. You're not realizing that your owners are Glazers and Sir Jim Ratcliffe. To facilitate Olise's deal, Sir Jim Ratcliffe is looking to sell Nice now, OG Nice, so they can get money to get.
That's a good way to
someone like
fundraise.
Olise.
Sure.
Olise,
It's
60
perhaps
mil.
to be
Is that a
creative,
problem
Ronaldo.
now for us? Is that a problem now for us? We have to sell clubs to get Olise. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Barcelona are pulling levers, selling TV rights, selling.
We still are we are a bigger club than them. We are
Yeah, but
factually
like the point that I'm
financially
making
bigger
is
than
that
them.
I feel like they need these creative solutions in order to raise funds, and I feel like the Bruno fundraising opportunity is a little bit mad in my opinion.
I would
but
want Rashford to go, but then Luan would hit me.
Rashford
I don't know.
first, for sure, we agree on that one.
But
Yeah,
Luan would hit me with a.
Luan.
The problem with Rashford is that he's the poster boy of the club, and I hate that, bro, because no player
Yeah.
should be above the club, honestly. And the way things are going, he's becoming more of a liability than anything else, bro. Like, for me, honestly, like, I would sell Rashford this summer if an offer came in.
Bro,
But
he would
obviously, like Ronald says,
himself go.
live in reality. The club doesn't want to sell him.
At the same time, you have again. There are so many surplus to requirement players that we have. We have Palestri, we have Sancho,
Oof,
we have
look
Van
at the
Beek.
list. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, Box just gave us a beautiful list over there where you can possibly get outgoings. But combine all of those guys that you've named there in that message or in that chat, and that is still not equivalent to Bruno Fernandes, the kind of money you can make from that one player. Because how much are you going to get for Palestri? 20, 15? Greenwood maybe 30? Anthony maybe what? 15, 20 again? 30 if you hit it? Hannibal what? 800k? Lindelof what? 15 M's? Van Bissaka 10, 15?
No, Wan-Bissaka is more than 15. It's probably 25. Come
30,
on.
30. Let's just say 30.
30 with some add-ons, 10 mil add-ons.
Is
Come
it
on.
still
This is
120?
the best tackler in the league of a
Is it
fullback.
still 120?
It's just around 120.
No.
I feel like the numbers that you mentioned is like what?
Bro,
20,
I gave
40.
800k for Hannibal.
No, Hannibal, leave him alone. He doesn't count. He's a bonus. But also Martial, Eriksen, Van de Beek will free up wages as well when they leave. So
Martial's left. Eriksen's not going anywhere because he's still here. Van de Beek is still here. He's still employed by the club. So I don't know why we're thinking like those players are going anyways. They're not going anywhere. Why are we giving contracts to someone like Evans and Heaton to keep them in the club, to have the numbers up?
Yeah.
That's how I know that these new people are moving on crack. Okay.
And the thing
Mange.
is, Mange is the only one who actually saw that first.
Mm-hmm.
He was the first one to actually call out, because I remember him saying he's looking at them with a side eye. I remember that specific comment he actually made, that he's already looking at them with a side eye.
Hey, bro, your third eye is working then.
I call them Glazers 2.0. I call them British Glazers, but people still want to drink the Kool-Aid. But here we are.
Kool-Aid
The moment this week, right? That's when the news came out that we're renegotiating with Tom Heaton and Johnny Evans, and I was like, we let Varane go, and now like it's gonna be more of the same. It feels like next.
Box, do you realize there is no situation anywhere in the world that you can tell me you need a manager to make a decision on a player like Tosin on a free and Ross Barkley for 5 million. You need a manager. You need to know what the manager is going to be to get those two guys. Those two
Yeah.
guys are your bench players. They're nothing more than that. They're
Yeah.
just your bench players. And they did not go near Tosin because they did not want to pay 140K per week to a bench player. That is who you're dealing with. The big man energy, I'm not going to say the correct word, the correct term, but the big man energy that you had 1 point, it's gone out of the
Yeah.
window. You can't move like that guy anymore.
Yeah.
Now you have to move like a guy who doesn't carry his wallet. He carries change in his pocket.
Wow.
He's
Yeah.
asking
That's
his
why-
friend, can you help me with some petrol? He's asking his friend, can you help me with some petrol?
But you see my name there, Pubs. It's Ineos Fence League, bro. There's a new fence. This Ineos guy is shaky. Shaky,
Ineos
bro.
Fence League.
No. There's no
Shaky.
Ineos fence league. Bro, it's Ineos out. What fence? Nah. Get out.
No.
No, they haven't even assembled that whole team, Ronald. You can't kick them out before they assemble. Like Barada has
You need Omar Barada. So you need Omar Barada. You need Omar Barada, Jason Wilcox. You need Dan Ashworth.
Ashworth.
You need Dave's whatever his name is, and Sir Jim Ratcliffe. You need 5 men to get Tosin and Barkley
Yeah.
for 5 mil.
We need 5 men to agree that this is the player that we really want to
These 5
invest in
men
because
can't
it's a
even
big
agree
decision.
if they want to. These 5 men can't agree if they want to keep Eriktenhag or want him out, because 2 of them actually want him in. Omar Barada and LeBlanc, they both want him in. The cyclist and the other crackhead wants him out, and that is why we're waiting for the 5th Power Ranger, which is Dan Ashworth, to come and join the team and make it settled. Where are we going with this?
It's a mistake, in my opinion. That guy's a
It
mistake.
is. It is. It's tough. It's tough.
I do not trust no Ashworth.
So now I guess the question is like, okay, so what areas are you strengthening? Say Ronald, you've gotten that Bruno money, hypothetically speaking. What are you focusing on? Like, give us like three positions that you're, or 3 players that you're getting on positions.
But before one of the goes, I've actually got to go get some food and that. I'll catch you guys later, yeah? Cheers,
Nah,
bro.
but before,
All
before
right.
you go,
Hey,
hold on,
congratulations
hold
on winning the Kahoot, bro.
No,
Appreciate it. Yeah, Ronald,
No.
you're saying, man? Yep.
Yeah, man,
You saying?
before you go, bots, you have to put him on full screen. Everyone needs to learn and know Manj has won the Kahoot quiz. This man has won it. You have to respect this man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Put some respect on Manja's name.
Big up.
Always.
Bunch of numbers. The guy who saw the
He
liars.
did it, and bro, big up to you, man. And let's see if you
Thanks,
can
guys.
retain your title.
Oh, we will be there. 100%. See you guys. Take
We
care.
will be there, he
Hey,
said.
man.
We will be there. We will be there.
All right, bro. Big shout out to you, brother. Have yourself a lovely weekend. And by the way, Manj, we're gonna do a Euros prediction stream this weekend. Make sure you're there for that. I'll make sure. I think on Sunday that's when we'll do it. But make sure you're there, my G. Let's talk about who we're reinforcing. By the way, big up to Drex in the chat as well. Drex in the building saying big up everyone. What are you saying? What are you saying, guys? Bruno Fernandes has been sold 120-something mil. What are we
Drex
doing?
needs to be here. I'm saying Drex needs to be here on this live. Like, he needs to join if he can.
The link is in the chat, by the way. If anybody wants to join in, you're so much welcome. You too, Luca. The link is in the chat too if you want to join in. Box says a left back, 2 center backs, 2. You're buying the whole store.
So my 3 options that you asked me was a second striker, okay, a CDM, and a second striker, a CDM, and a center back, a right-footed center back, ball playing right-footed center back.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my 3.
All right. All right. What about you, Vegeta? What are you doing with that money?
I'm putting my eggs at the back, bro.
I'll be back in a minute, okay?
backs.
Sure, Ronald. We're here.
I'm getting 2 center. Can you guys hear me? Sorry. I'm getting 2 center backs. I'm getting a left back because Luke Shaw. Goodbye. I'm getting 2 central defensive midfielders so that Onana can stop having to do Hollywood dives for newspapers. It's enough now.
Facts. Okay. And I guess you're cool with who's going to be helping Haaland up front?
Well, it depends if we sell any other players because we're using, hypothetically, we sold Bruno, right? But if we sell a few more players, which I don't see, I mean, who's going to buy these players? They suck. But if we do sell a few more players, then I'll get a center forward. And I know everybody's been like, oh, Sesko. And look, he's a good player. But I also kind of want an established player for Haaland to learn from. Like right now.
What about that kid from Brighton, bro? You remember there was a lot of hype about him last season, Ferguson. Teenager kid who was scoring quite a lot, and then from there he just like Deserby benched him a lot this season, and that hype has died down. Do you rate him or no?
Nah, if I'm gonna go young, then I'll take Benjamin Šeško. He looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Because remember, we're running on a budget, bro. We can't be out here just spending money willy-nilly, eh? We are broke.
No, his valuation has gone down. I think last season, Box, he was 100 mil. But this season, it's got to be like something like 60 or 70, Come on.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm tired of this Premier League proven what. Try other stuff, guys.
Yeah. You want to go fishing elsewhere. Sashiv. Conference. Conference League matters.
Bro, at this moment of time, man. At this moment of time, like where we are going at this moment, it is 100% Conference League at the moment for us.
Yeah.
As for the current transfer, I would say 2 center backs, and I would love to see a left back. Maybe a left back because I don't want to see Shaw anymore because I would say definitely a CDM.
Definitely. Sashiv, you know what my uncle Somi said? That was too funny. He says, who called him Luke Shaw? Because it should be Luke Doubt. That's
Luke Doubt. Oh, my uncle, man. Uncle's a legend for that, for sure.
Yeah.
Uncle.
Okay. Sorry, but I didn't mean to distract you. You said Luke Shaw.
That is all good.
Somebody to rely on. So you want to get a left back and a center back, you said?
2 center backs, 1 CDM, and a striker definitely. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Šeško.
That's 5 players. 5.
Yeah.
Realistically, I think we would get maybe 4.
I would say 3 or 4. I would say 3 or 4.
5 is very possible.
5 is possible. Let's see. Last season, who came in? Who are the?
Not that crazy.
Let's see. So we had Mason Mount, we had Onana, we had
Bots, for a minute, can we talk about realistic things? Because I'll be very honest, in an ideal realistic world, we actually have a lot of things that we're not even looking at in our club. If our club had a spine and a decision was made, we had the right wing spot sorted out, right?
Sure.
If, like I said, in the ideal world, nothing wrong has happened to Manchester United. So on the right wing, you have Greenwood, right? And Antony as a backup, right?
Facts.
Bruno plays central attacking mid with Amad Diallo as a backup, okay? Left wing, you have Garnacho, you have Rashford, and best part, Sancho can play left wing, cam, and right wing as well.
You see, Ronald, it's actually realistic to say 5 incomings.
How?
Right? Let's look at last season. We got Haaland, we got Mount, we got Onana. We got Amrabat, Bayende, Johnny Evans, Reguilon. 7.
Yeah. I know.
Two of those
But
were
then,
free transfers. One was a
but then,
loan.
but then this season, you have beautiful new owners who don't want to spend money. What about that?
That's always the rhetoric, though. Like with Man United, they're like, "Oh, we're not spending. We're broke. We like to say that, and then somehow the funds are available, right? The season prior,
Like
we got Antony,
like Manch
Casemiro,
says,
Martinez, Malacia,
like
Wergost
Manch
on
has
loan,
said, we will be
Dubravka
here.
on loan, Eriksen on loan, Sabitzer. I mean, Eriksen for free, Sabitzer on loan, and Butland. That was 9 incomings. So it's actually not unrealistic to think 7 to 8 or even 9 is possible.
I think 5 is the ceiling, in my opinion.
5 is the what?
The ceiling.
The ceiling. Buys, and then the rest we have to be creative.
Yeah, I don't see how we do 6 signings, because besides signing people, we also have to use the window to actually sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need to actually sell, not this BS of we sell one person. Because look what we're doing now. We're giving Evans a contract. Why? Let him go. Go get centre backs. What are we doing? Why is Heaton still here? I mean, Ben Dia doesn't even play, bro. What are we doing with a Tom Heaton? Go get like a young academy player then to train with the first team.
Yeah. It's I mean, but you still need Tom Heaton to help when we're playing 11 versus 11.
Coach. Go be a coach. Go be a goalkeeping coach, bro. You're old.
So okay, look at Box's transfer suggestions, right? Todibo replaces Maguire. Martinez. It's Martinez, Inacio, Kekes, Shaw, Todibo, Maguire, Dallo, and Wan-Bissaka. Hold on, what's?
I think those are the ones in brackets. I think those are the backups, which I disagree with.
Those are the backups. Okay, Wan-Bissaka is
saying is
must disappear.
Kirkes, Martinez, Todibo, and Dallo will play first team. Shaw, Inacio, Maguire, and Bissaka would be backups. But Shaw is still okay because you can sell him at some point.
I think that some point is now. We've seen enough.
And we don't forget we still have Malacia, guys. He'll come in. He'll do the job this season. You know.
But I like the other suggestions because Sachiv and I did like a scout along, so we were looking at guys. We're not scouts, okay? We're not scouts. We're just fans. But we're looking at Inacio, bro. That man's forward passing. Lisandro Martinez will be high-fiving all day, bro. He'll be so happy to have that guy next to him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's cold, man. He's so good.
He's cold, bro.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So Inacio would be a really good addition to our club, I guess. How much would you go for, in your opinion, guys?
I think when we did the video, I think it was like around 51 million pounds. They were saying for him at Sporting.
It was 51, yeah.
I have to double check.
I think it's cheap nowadays.
No, bro. Especially if you're coming from the Premier League, they know we've got money, bro. We forget that this league on its own has some money. So when other teams see Premier League team, you've got money.
True. Okay. All right. So what about is this Braithwaite guy really worth it or no? Like we were rumored with him.
No.
Earlier. Nah.
Stop this Premier League nonsense. There's a tax in this league, bruh. With our budget problems, be creative. Nope.
I don't know. For me, I feel like there is a player in there, but maybe there was a bit too much hype than needed, you know?
Exactly.
But I want us, the thing why I'm mentioning this defense situation, guys, I feel like we need to go get like look at how Spurs found a Van de Ven, you know? We need to go get somebody that's not known like that. Oh, of course the Chelsea guys in here saying we should pick up Trevor Chalobah.
But you see, this is why I like a player like what's his name from Inacio, because he's actually, I just looked now, I just double checked. It's actually 41 million euros, which is not bad, bro.
Okay.
For a defender that and he's like 22, bro. Kid's got pace. He's not short, so they can't do the whole Lisandro Martinez tax thing. Like 6'1", I think.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, this name, Joko Keres. Oh, he's elite. He's
His
elite.
celebration is cold. I've seen him.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kenny, I think we're adding him to the next scout along, my bro.
Yeah, we
Yes, please,
Bro, I
please.
can't
That's
lie.
the guy.
I can't lie. Just for the celebration alone, you guys would want him. He has one of the
Oh,
coldest.
yeah, he has a
Boss,
crazy
can you bring it up?
celebration or what? Why do you say that?
Bro, can you bring it up? Can you just search Gaio Curious on YouTube and just bring it up? See if you can.
Let me see if hold on.
Or on
Okay.
YouTube or whatever, like Twitter, YouTube,
No,
whatever.
we don't want to
He
get
has-
some copyright stuff. So let me see if I.
absolutely. You don't
Let's
get a
see.
copyright on 13 seconds or 20 seconds clip, can you?
All right, let's see if the Twitter guys can give us something. So let's see his celebration. Oh, is it there?
It's a cold celebration, but I can't lie, bro. That's an amazing one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it does look good. Yeah, I'll show a picture. How about that? Let's show a picture of it because I don't want to. Yeah, it's actually not bad at all. Okay, look at this celebration. See that at Old Trafford?
He looks
Yeah,
like
I can see it.
he looks like Bane from like the Dark Knight.
Yo, I don't know what I was looking at this. Somebody sent
That's
me
actually what people say.
defenders getting rinsed. Van Dijk, Van de Ven playing some.
Man's is kissing the ground, bro.
He's doing a b-boy dance, and Lisandro Martinez. But that was 2 seasons ago. Why are they doing this?
Oh my god, why do you nah, don't show that.
Yeah.
Martinez was cooked, bro. That was sad. Oh no,
You know,
Oh,
happens
did
to
you guys-
defenders, though. Like, there's no defender that's
hold
never
on.
been rinsed.
Did you guys forget the other one that we had, the horrendous one that we had this season, Kambawala?
Oh my yes.
God.
Yes.
Ah.
And it happened twice in one game.
Ah, that is yeah. That is
But no, they must just bring Bane to Old Trafford, bro. Just so I can, every time he scores, I can be like, "You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it."
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'll be posting that every time.
Yeah, no, that one was tough. That one was tough to witness. But the thing about Kambwala, it's like he had a very
Bots,
good
you're
debut. Like I don't want to take that away from him.
Bots, you remember how Martial used to have the coldest photographs when he used to like every season he would have one photograph that that just is Martial. Yeah, this guy is that. Like every season he'll have that one cold celebration going wild, people going mad. And he's young. He's very young as well.
I missed debut Martial, bro. That guy was so
Let's
cold.
see.
Bro.
This is Jokoresh that you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at stats up.
Jokoresh. Let's look at his stats. Let's see what he's actually achieved real quick. Let's see. Okay, so stats for this year. Let's look at this season, because like, hey man, you're when you're hot, that's when you should move. You remember, guys, we had a guy that was his name, Jonathan David, was hot in the market for some time, and then nobody's talking about him now. It's so weird, this football thing. Like, when your stock is high, that's when you gotta act. That's what I'm pretty much.
Or you can be a genuinely world-class player and your stock is always high, not these hype merchants.
Nah, look at Osimhen. No, is Osimhen like the hype? Is it still there?
But that's
But
because
you
we
can say
overrate players.
last season he was
2024.
120. This
No, but
season
that's
he
because
might
we
even go
overrate.
for less.
We overrate players in 2024. That's the problem. That's what we're learning. We just give everybody world class tags like we are Oprah.
Yeah. Look at Victor Gyökeres. He's played 33 games in the Portuguese league. He's got 29 goals, 9 assists. Not bad, not too shabby this year. What about last year? Let's see. Last year, 2022, 2023, he had out of 46 appearances, 21 goals and 10 assists. So he's actually
Cold.
improving.
Cold.
It's not a fluke. It's not a fluke.
What's his market value by any chance, you know?
And
50.
his
Check
market
how old he is.
value right now he's what? Ooh, 26.
Nah, that's not old, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's peak.
Ow, this like his next contract should be the biggest contract, right?
Just
Not
think about this,
necessarily.
Bot. Think about this. You get this guy. Next 4 years, when he's 30, you have
He's-
Haaland ready to go.
Sure.
That's
So
You
solid,
have
bro.
Haaland ready to go because Haaland would be then 26.
And also, but not everybody has to be
Yeah.
like 19 spring chickens. You know, we actually need people in their prime.
Yeah.
26, 27 is prime, technically.
I hear it. I hear it. Yo, big up Mental Ball Game and Sashiv also for being here and also signing off. Shout out to you. Yeah, we're not gonna be here too long, like 15 minutes or so. We'll be wrapping up the stream. But yeah, okay. I hear this Victor guy, and I'm impressed a little bit. But like the 26 part, that's the part that I was just not expecting. I thought he was like
Chelsea.
22.
Don't be Chelsea. Okay, it's 26
Nah.
is not. You can't be shopping at Toys R Us for all your players. Okay.
Hey, minor.
Don't be Drake. Baby girl, please don't be that. I think 26 is a proper age because then he's mature. We don't have to keep saying he's young, he'll get better, blah blah blah. Because that's another thing English fans or fans of the English do. We say we want young players, then when they come, we say we must give them time. Nah.
You see, for me, I feel like 26. He's not. We want a player who's able to be like you know, Haaland. Like Haaland is not starting every game, but Haaland should start some games. So the question is Victor going to be okay with that? Because for me, he feels like he's more or less in the same sort of like bracket as like say expectations bracket as say like Ivan Toney would be, you know. So that's why I'm like a little hesitant on him. Like I'd actually be more creative and go for somebody else that's say for example if what's his name,
Who do
Haaland.
you want to go for? Who do you want to go for?
Listen. For the striker position, it's not as easy. It's not black and white. It's kind of like if it's like this. If we want somebody that is going to develop with Haaland, is one guy that's really, really, really ready for this new chapter, and that's Sesko. I'm not saying it because he's overhyped, but I feel like he's actually like a realistic target that we should go for. There's another guy also called
Arsenal is already going for him. Forget about him.
Zirkzee. I feel like that's how you say his name. I don't know how you Joshua Zirkzee. That's he's 23 years old, and this kid is actually not bad as well. If you want to kind of look at his stats right
Bots,
now,
don't
he
you
is.
think? Hold on, Bots.
Yeah?
Don't you think if you're gonna get the same, like two players of the same age, then what exactly are they competing for, and who's winning? Because if someone wins, what do you do with the other one?
Will be fine being, you know, like you're told, bro, you're still young. You're 23 years old. You know, if you don't perform to your optimum, Haaland is the one that's starting, and you're going to come in as a sub. And he's actually not bad at all. Like he's at 23 years
So you're
old.
telling me 23-year-old
Listen,
is going to hold
yeah.
bench for a 21-year-old?
They work in tandem. It's like whoever is on hot
Your
form.
tandems your chakras are not in line, my brother.
Listen, he can play
Your
second striker as
chakras are
well.
all over the place.
But guys,
You
when
need
did
a
26
second
become
striker.
old? That's my question.
Bro.
When did 26 become old?
Yeah,
What are we
I don't
doing
know.
here?
It's a good
Really,
age.
like a
It's
26-year-old is gonna expect
Vegeta.
to always start. Like
No, Vegeta, I am
look,
saying 26 is old in essence that he is 21. So imagine your first striker is 26 and your second striker is 21. Because I'm not sure why it is now warranted and guaranteed that Haaland has to be number 1. I'm sorry, but he can be number 2 as well for the time being. Because by the
sure.
time a
That's if you have
26-year-old will
somebody that's
become
good
30,
in number 1, right?
exactly. Like a 26-year-old will become 32, you will have a fresh Haaland ready, 26. Sharp.
A
Learn
26-year-old
the
is
game.
not gonna, if he dips in form, he's not gonna be happy looking at Haaland starting 4 games in a row. When we go to Europa League, say we're playing versus Sevilla,
But that's
who's
the
usually in Europa.
He
competition.
mustn't be happy. Who said he must have
He's
bad
gonna
form?
wanna
He
start.
mustn't be happy. Be better. Why must we always cuddle people and feel sorry for them? You begged yourself to come here. If you are as good as you think you are, be better.
Yeah.
Whether it's Haaland or this guy, it shouldn't
Bots,
matter, guys.
Bots, would you like
So-
Mateta as your striker?
No Mateta for me. No, thank you.
Why are you traumatized by the 4 goals he scored against you?
No. I just do know what. Mateta. Here's the thing about him. He only just like for me, like he really just sort of made his like stamp like this season. Like I know he's been at Crystal Palace and he's been like okay, but he's another
You know how old
26
he
year
is?
old, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
He's another 26-year-old.
That's precisely why I don't want him.
But
I want the younger players.
Okay,
That's the profile,
please-
bro.
But please tell me a team that has 2 young boys up top and they're doing
Man
good.
United.
That would be Man
Manchester
United.
Bro,
No.
I'm asking you who is there functionally doing it? Not Manchester United will do it. Because yes, I have heard for 4 years we will unlock Pogba. That's a lock no one could unlock.
Bro, I'm agreeing with Ronald. I'm telling you, you're gonna have your 2
How
young
old
players,
is
who
Haaland?
won't score goals, and this is what you're gonna hear. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the
Haaland
good
is
story.
23. Vegeta. Okay.
Haaland is a special player. You're
Bro,
comparing.
no. 1 second. Let him go on. Go on, complete.
Haaland is 23. How old is
Okay.
Julian Alvarez? 24.
Okay. And
Yeah, you asked for an answer. I gave you an answer. 2
very good
players.
answer. Very good
Yeah.
answer. Very good answer. Give me a second team. See, I knew you were going with that team.
Exception, not the rule.
I knew you would go with that team. I knew you would go with that team. Because that team really is right now built over
You keep
Erling
moving the
Haaland. But
goalpost.
no
Run
one's moving
out.
the goalpost. No, bots. The thing is, Erling Haaland is there for 1 season. This other one, this coming one, he's going to be here. And then he's sold. Julian Alvarez, and realistically, he's the one to lead them forward from there on. And even Alvarez, the one you're talking about, is already flirting with Chelsea, my guy.
Sure, that's precisely why we should move in for Alvarez. Alvarez he's actually another top player that, I wouldn't mind paying the Premier League tax for him,
So you want to go from Sesko to Alvarez. Now, collect yourself, please. Collect your
What are
chakras.
you saying, Ronald? Like, listen, if Alvarez hadn't been at Manchester City, he would actually be a good player to go for, right? But he's going to be a little bit overvalued because of the Premier League tax. That's the only difference. And like, there's a consistency right now, Ronald. If you notice in the profile of players that I'm looking for, right? the Zirkzee kid, the Joshua Zirkzee. I asked about Ferguson, trying to check the temperature. Nobody's rating Ferguson in this chat today. But go with Alvarez, bro. You can't go wrong. Come
No,
on now.
you see what the mistake you're making. Manchester United is always the club that gets the player after the other club has got it. Why do we need to play a Premier League premium when there are similar profiles of players in other leagues? Is my point. And also, why is 26 old, guys? Because let me tell you what's going to happen. We're going to sign a Benjamin Sesko. They're going to flop. We're going to hear, oh, the wings don't cross. Oh, they're still learning the trade. Oh, they're still new to the league. But no goals.
Sure.
This is Manchester United. This is not, with all due respect, this is not this is not Brighton where they can go do whatever they need to do for a season or two before Brighton charges us 100 million for them. I'm just saying.
Alvarez is the only one that's been taken, Vegeta. For me, I was saying the Jokeres guy is what? Sporting, right? The Zirkzee guy, I can't even remember what club, but he's not at a big club yet, right? And then Ferguson, you wouldn't consider Brighton a big club, you know? So
charge us 100 million, 80 million is dumb. I'm not doing that. We're broke.
Bro, Ferguson is 100 mil. What are you doing? Where's your thought
Premier
process,
text,
my guy?
I think his value has dropped a little bit this season. Come on.
Why would you not go for someone like Victor Gyökeres, like for half the money?
Dude.
Sure. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. I wouldn't be mad. But okay, what about you? Let me flip the table on you guys and say what striker is the right one then? Ronaldo and then Vegeta.
I don't know why you're asking me again. I gave you the name 10 minutes ago.
We're literally arguing about the person's name right now. You don't
We're
want
literally arguing how to pronounce it correctly.
Are you guys serious on him? Are you serious?
Yeah, Gyökeres. I want him. I like him.
I mean, Ronald, you also mentioned Arteta, so I can't take you serious. That's why I was like, bro,
I asked you Arteta because it was a trick question, like how you ask people trick questions in the Football Power Hour. I asked you a trick question.
Well, you made me forget the previous answer with your Arteta. I was like, let's bring Ronald back to the light. He's not.
No, I am genuinely serious. Gyökeres is my option. I want that guy. That kid is brilliant.
Yeah,
he's fast. He's full of pace, right? A good striker. Yeah. Sporting never fails us. Remember this. Sporting till now has never failed us.
Really don't.
Bring me one name at Manchester United from Sporting.
You're right.
One name from Sporting that has failed us.
I can't think of one. It's always been good. Ronaldo
exactly
to
my
the
point.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, okay, so Sporting should be our feeder club.
Absolutely should be.
I don't mind. I'll take it.
After Ronaldo, wow.
They breed players with the right mentality. I will say that much.
Ineos should reinvest their funds from Nice and direct them to Sporting.
And the thing is, when you get someone like him, right, from Sporting, he's not ambitious right now to play every game. Just look at Bruno Fernandes. He said his dream was to play for Manchester United. This kid would be okay in sitting and holding the bench as well. He would be okay in holding the bench because he's holding the bench for Manchester United. The same place, the same seat where his idol, Ronaldo, sat on bench.
Yeah.
You have to sell the idea. That's what you have to do.
Well, okay. We ruled out Trevor Chalobah, right, for the back.
Just tell the brother sitting on the other end, keep him, please. Lord have mercy on you.
Guys, we need to stop swimming in the Premier League pond. I'm sorry. This whole Premier League proven thing is a myth. Most of the teams that are successful, like City and Liverpool, all of these guys, most of their players are outside of this league.
Vegeta, just look at Van der Ven. The man came out of nowhere as centre-back.
Dude, this whole Premier League proven thing. I don't know which English journalist lied to people because we bought into this thing so much.
It's not journalist. It's actually the Sir Alex way. We used to always buy from the Premier League. The smaller clubs were our feeder clubs. We used to buy their best players Like, just look at Roy Keane, Rio Ferdinand, all of those guys. We used to do that in the past, but the past to now has changed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like go to South America,
Yeah.
like watch something, like swim. Like
And you know
there's
what, bots? Hold
Hmm.
that, because I know Mark, my brother Mark, in the chat, he was with me on this one. He was with
Wow.
me on this one, Gaio Kirit's guy. I told him, he even
No,
told me how to say his name
I
correctly.
wouldn't mind him at all. I wouldn't mind him. I'm
Now you wouldn't, because I told you the sporting angle.
No, listen. No, it's not just the sporting angle. It's because also his age too, man. Come on, like he's the right. I'm very specific about the profile that we should be going for, because, as I said, I want somebody that can work with Haaland and not be like, I'm the bona fide starter. You're just gonna come in and,
Bots,
when I'm tired.
Maybe right now you're not looking at it because you haven't seen the guy, but once you get off the stream, just watch. It's like a 2-minute compilation on YouTube. I know compilations don't do justice, but just have a look at it and you'll see there's genuinely a player in there.
Sure.
Can I also just chime in on something? I don't want a player to work with Haaland. I want a player with an ego who wants that seat for himself, because this is a competition at the end of the day.
Sure.
It's either you show up or you go home. You go big or you go home. And if my strikers are trying to devour each other, it means goals for the team. I don't want buddy. No. I want Haaland, you're going on. Yeah, I'm going to score 2 goals today. Next week, he scored 2 goals. Hat-trick. That's what I want. It's a competition.
I hear it. Boxers, I wrote the Ineos mantra. Nah, please do not start false rumors like that. Listen, R10, the reason why I don't like Arteta is not because of his vibes. Here's the thing. He feels like, one, I don't personally, right? I don't like players that are just sort of like one dimension. He feels a little bit, he's got a one-dimensional like quality to him that I feel like, you can't move him around to other positions. You can't ask him to play second striker. He's the striker and that's it, and that's the reason why I'm like, Arteta, reservations. But he might be humble enough to be like, hey man, even if I'm 26, I'm okay holding bench. Then maybe we can talk. But that's my reservation about Arteta. Also, he scored against us, and that hurt me. On our winger positions, obviously Ronald said if we bring back MG and we got Ahmad, probably we need to get rid of Antony, right? Olise hype. I like
get
Olise.
rid of Sancho. And get rid of
And
Sancho.
get rid of Sancho as well. Oh Lord, yeah.
And Palestri.
Palestri, I wouldn't,
No, I would sell Palestri. I don't like guys with attitude. Not the wrong attitude.
What's Palestri done wrong, Ronald?
Asking for game time when he was not warranted. He was given game time, didn't show up, didn't do much.
Can I say, me, low-key, our wingers have big heads for no reason. These people don't cross balls, they don't score goals.
Okay,
but they're all big players.
Let me give you a few names, Vegeta. Let me give bots a few names, right? Because I know exactly where you're going with this, Vegeta, and you're right. Greenwood, consider he's clean, okay? Consider he's clean. I'm not trying to rile anyone up in the chat. I love everyone, okay? Greenwood, Sancho, Antony, Amad Diallo, and Palestri. These are your 5 options. Give me your order as per talent.
Greenwood is at the top, no question, right?
Okay.
Talent.
Agreed.
Sensible.
He said Ahmad.
Yeah, Amad Diallo is in there. Sancho.
Yeah, I put Ahmad second over Sancho. Even though I've seen more Sancho than Ahmad, I feel like there's something that's in there that we have to unlock.
Mm-hmm.
Ahmad, Sancho third. And then fourth is, who was the other one that you mentioned? Palestri?
Palestri, Sancho. Antony.
Oh, Antony. Antony above Pelistri. That's a tough one. Yeah, Antony above Pelistri.
You
Not
see?
gonna lie.
See?
Pelestri's
And you were
fast.
asking me why Pelistri. This is why. And you know what? Bots, I dare you.
So
Just
unfair to
open Google.
Pelistri. You know, this is why.
Wait,
This
wait, wait.
look,
Hold on.
run out. Hold on. You are sure when you give Pelistri a ball on the sideline, right on the touchline, you know that even if he's like two people are defending him, you know that near post cross is coming. You may not know when, but it's coming.
I'll be honest with you. I can only
Just-
keep one. I can only keep one short-heighted winger, and I have Ahmed Diallo for that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we can't have two people need to go back to the gym, but that's too much. They get shoved off
And
the
bots, can I ask you for one small favor? Can you open Google and put it on the? I want to show the chat and you something. I just want to show you something,
Okay.
right? Just put it on the chat and just type in what I tell you. It's nothing mad. It's nothing crazy. So don't worry about it. Right?
All right.
Just type in-
We're ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just type in player comparison Premier League. That's it.
Player compare. Oh, let me add it to the screen. Player comparison.
Premier League. Yeah, the
Sure.
first. Yeah, click on it. First one. No, above. The first link itself. Yeah, perfect. Remove these two
Got
players. meaty
Edison
players.
versus
I
back.
don't know.
Let's
I
do
don't know
this.
why these meaty players are coming up. Remove them.
For who?
Put in the name. Remove them. Click on the name. Yes. Click on that. No. Click on the arrow, which is like a yes. This one. Yes. Go to search on the right side. Type in Sancho. Yes. Select. Do the same over there for Allison, please, on the left side. Thank you. Type in Garnacho.
Oh, why are we comparing an old man and a young kid?
You will see. Do you see the
man.
amount of goals and assists?
57 appearances. Both of them, you can say they have had the same number of appearances, but 10 goals, 6 assists. For a guy who is so like young. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
This is why I wanted to bring it up, because a lot of people tell me that, oh, Sancho touched the ball, give him a Ballon d'Or. No. What is he doing? He's been here for 3 seasons. People say he has not gotten time and run of games. Well, apparently you have to think of it this way as well, that guy literally did not warrant the time to be given.
Yeah. Look at that shots though. Garnacho has taken so many shots. 124.
But the other one's got more minutes per goal. That's hectic.
Yeah. But Garnacho shows a lot more balance. 5 goals with his right, 4 goals with his left. And Sancho is just 1 foot. He's a right footer.
Yeah. You know what else not the Glazers, Glazers out. You know what else Ineos needs to do, but that's
What?
very, very important. They need to sell the word unlocking. That word has plagued United's fan base for too long. Unlock. No.
Yeah,
Chief,
and the new word of plague is style of play.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
these things must be sold, man. Because we're being sold Disney dreams with these terms. You're either gonna be good or you're not gonna be good. And we must stop holding on to players because of what if. If you suck, sell. City doesn't hold on to the rubbish. You sell, dog.
That's crazy.
Do you see the difference now, bots? That one person on the left is a person who recycles the ball, who passes, who sees, passes forward, backward. The other one is a pure Manchester United winger. 1-2 shot, 10, go. Run with
Yeah.
the ball, no passes.
Yeah, this is wild. This is wild. And look at the number of times is 60 crosses by Garnacho, 46 by Sancho.
And that guy's been
Yeah,
here for 3.5 seasons, bro. Even if you look at defending, I'm sure the stats would be shocking. Because I don't remember last time I saw Sancho defending as well. Garnacho actually defends. Why don't you look at defending as well for these two?
Oh, same number of interceptions though. Okay. Same number of blocks. I mean, we don't expect wingers to be blocking,
Coming
but
back,
like
you obviously expect them to come back and fall back, obviously.
contribution.
Yeah.
Oh, Sancho has more tackles. Ooh.
Oh wow. You see who's won more aerial battles? Garnacho. 10 to Sancho 4. Sancho's taller than him.
But also off the tackles, it seems like Garnacho's ones are more successful, if my math is correct.
Interesting. And
goalkeeper, really? Oh,
look at that. Look at that.
But
my man has not even started more games. Bots, do you see? Sancho has started more games, played more minutes. But people with whiteboard merchants, they want to tell you Sancho has never been given time.
Wow. Yeah. Incredible. And also Garnacho is a little bit more aggressive than Sancho. That's why for me, like Sancho,
he's a young merchant.
Was Sancho tackling his own shadows as R10?
Because like me, R10 is shocked as well. He's baffled by that. He's like, wait, Sancho is tackling. Why did I not see that?
Mark says sell Rashford, but Papi's not ready for that. I'm ready. I'm ready to move on from Rashford.
Mark, I've moved Papi on that today.
No. I've always been, bro. I'd rather keep Bruno than any like if it was Bruno or Rashford to go, I'm happy with Rashford leaving.
Can I also just throw something else out?
Take this off, because if you keep this on, someone will get hurt. You know who.
Hey. Another thing that I think a switch that needs to switch back in our heads as United fans is you know what you just said, that I'd rather this player. It should never be that, because if you're a top club, you should be able to sell anybody depending on the needs of the club at the time. To always say, yeah, but this player, this, no. We should be prepared at any time, at any place, to be able to let go of a player if it is believed it will be for the greater good of the team.
Sentimentality, you're right.
That for me, I know we're emotional, we are attached to these players. That's fine. We're fans. That's what we do. But we must never ever put a player in such a high place that when they sell them, we start cussing the club. No.
Sure.
Nobody is beyond reproach or beyond selling or beyond contracts being ripped up. We don't support players, guys. We support United. There's no players club next to the emblem of the club. It's called Manchester United Football Club.
Yeah. Guys, R10, since we're ranking these wingers, like I was just curious. Look at Diallo and Pelistri. More or less the same amount of appearances. But Pelistri has never scored a Premier League goal for Man United.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. His boss's heart is breaking. Look at those zeros.
That is crazy.
I said, you do not have the capacity.
What?
Why does it feel like? Why does it feel like Bots has an eye opener today? I think Bots' eyes were shadowed.
I feel like he hasn't been given enough, but 13 appearances and he hasn't done nothing. That's not good. He
does not have the capacity.
He might have done something in Europa or somewhere. I'm sure he's given an assist or something in Europa or something.
Yeah, not in the league, where it matters. Hey, we're
You
trying to
know,
win the league.
I think I might have liked his low center of gravity. That's what it was. No through
you just-
ball.
because one plays, one actually looks like a bit of Messi. The other one was actually compared to Messi by Atlanta defenders.
Listen,
If you
yeah,
remember,
yeah.
if you
I
know,
mean,
you
I
know.
obviously said it. I rate Amad Diallo high, but like Amad Diallo has been dispossessed 19 times and Pellistri 5 times. That's crazy. That's yeah. Pellestri's not breaking a sweat, literally. Both Ahmad
Bro,
and Pellistri have about 5 stars between them in 3 years. Both
Bro,
underused.
the thing is, Pellestri's loud enough to ask for minutes, and I'm like, bro, minutes? What have you done to warrant minutes? Even Omari Forson actually has an assist, and he played less minutes than him. Search Omari Forson right now, bots.
Let's
Search
see.
Omari
Wait,
Forson.
Yale was asking for the minutes that Pellistri,
I think it's
that both
at
of
the
them have
bottom.
played. Let's see. Where's
I
the
think
minutes?
at the bottom. At the bottom, I
That's
guess.
minutes.
I think that's what we saw.
Let's go to matches.
Under discipline or matches, yeah.
555 for Diallo, 225 for Pellistri. That's about, come on, that's half. Yeah. Pellistri hasn't been given that much of a chance, guys. Subbed on 12 times.
Or why don't you search Omari Forson then?
All right, let's go to
Take the
Forson.
talent
Let's
up.
go to Forson then.
Make sure you type it correct, please. We don't want any.
Man, just
Omari
Doesn't even
Forson has
have
an
a-
assist.
Tell you something.
He doesn't have a pick, but he has an assist.
my man is an unlockable taking character.
One
That's
assist.
What assist? You don't see what assist. He gave the best assist in the game to Kobe Mainu in the Wolves game.
Yeah, one shot. Yeah,
It's
Pellistri
actually
is
kind
not
of
looking
scary
good
how
for Pellistri.
how similar they look, and Pelestri's played a lot more games. That's hectic, bro. Those zeros look bad.
Why don't you look at his minutes now? Like he doesn't even have 70 minutes. He hasn't
He's
played
only
one
played
game.
68 minutes and one assist. Come on, that's a good return, don't know?
Yeah.
What-
See,
It
again,
just doesn't look good for Pellistri.
again, Vox is misunderstanding me. I'm not saying Forson is better than Pellistri. I'm just saying Pellistri is not good enough for us. We need to move away from him, sell him, let him
Sure.
actually flourish somewhere else. Have a I don't know what do you call it, a sell-on clause or something like that? Have a buy on him. A buyback clause or a sell-on clause. Let him develop himself somewhere, bro. Like send him to Germany, maybe Dortmund.
And stop
Let's go
sentimentality.
to Malasia really quickly. Let's see. Malasia.
You're not unlocking people here.
Why
Why is Alton saying Malasia and Mount? Let's see. Why is it fullback and a midfielder? Let's whatever.
Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Mount has hardly played a game for us. What are you doing?
No, but Mount is going to show his Chelsea stats probably as well.
I don't know. I don't know if that's fair. That's not.
So let's say 24, 25, and Malasia all seasons. How about that? No.
Zero.
Look at the zeros.
Sure. He actually spends like 60 million for a player not to play.
Oh no. Wait, are
This
these
has
guys
to categorically be the worst signing we've made.
I was like, this is wrong. Okay, 23, 24. Let's see. All right.
That makes more sense, bro. I was about to say zero.
No, I was like, this is wrong. Okay, so 1 goal, 2 yellow cards. A lot of O's, though. It's like he's a millionaire. A lot of zeros.
All
right,
and here's the sad reality for me.
Malaysia and Mount have the same number of shots. Malaysia has more shots on target than Mount. Wow.
That's actually hectic.
And we haven't seen Malaysia this year, really, let's be honest. So we're really comparing him last year. So shots off target, 1.
Malaysia's got better shot accuracy. Sad.
Wow. Matches.
16. Chelsea robbed us 3. This was a daylight robbery.
You have to also understand that when Malaysia was playing in the
Chelsea,
game,
we want our money back.
Malaysia was playing a very controlled environment game. Mount, on the other hand, has just played everywhere football. Like His football right now is not comparable. You can't compare it. You're doing wrong.
Mm.
Wow.
Still, I think we need to find the
Mount is
slip for Mount.
Mount is playing in chaos. He's taking a shot to get a goal back. Remember the game he actually scored in?
Mm.
Yeah.
We were losing that game.
Was it Brentford where they equalized like literally
Yes.
afterwards, like a few minutes? Oh, that game was horrible.
No, I said we equalized.
Oh,
Box
was
says
it-
let's go Antony and Maguire. Oh Lord. Okay.
What are we
Mark is not gonna be happy about this. Let's go.
But you know what, Nah? I'm so happy we're doing this because yesterday when we were doing scores and bees were flying around for people who helped us finish 8th, I was so flabbergasted. I was just like, we don't respect ourselves at this club because we were all crying the whole season about how bad it is just to give people bees at the end of the season. That's horrible.
Okay, let's try. Let's just focus. Maguire's been here longer. Let's say, let's do a range. How about that? 23. Antony has been here when? Like since 22, 23, right? That's his second season. So let's do that. 22, 23 till, until last year, 23, 24. And then Maguire, same range as well. How about that? All right. So, oh boy. Okay, so Antony for his Turner at Man United as a forward, a winger, 5 goals, 3 assists. Maguire has 1 assist less. Crazy.
Why do we
Crazy.
spend
In
money
2
on
seasons.
her? Why? We literally shop at the sewage, bro, for players.
All right, let's go to Maguire's created 2 chances. Wow. Antony 9. He's not double digits in 2 years. Oh boy. Antony dispossessed 31 times. Maguire has had more forward passes. Okay, of course, he's a defender. Okay, they've had about the same amount of touches on the ball. All right, let's go to matches. Let's see. 38 starts for Antony, 26 for Maguire under Ten Hag. Wow. Antony has played more minutes than Maguire still, and Maguire has 2 assists. Antony has 3. Incredible. Absolute cinema.
Yeah, that's one way to put it, bro. This is just
How about wow.
opposite of therapy, by the way. I'm just putting it out there. Just realizing that
Yeah.
Richard Arnold and
I
co
really
really
didn't
sold
know
us
this
down
about
the line.
Antony. This is tough. For me, I've made up my mind about it, bro. It's time for Left Foot Larry to go. It's time for him to go. Yeah, he's definitely probably got more yellow cards. Yep, more yellow cards than Maguire, of course.
I think someone told John Murto that Ed Woodward was the worst, DOF ever in football. And he's like, hold my beer.
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
That's like very accurate. We basically paid 80 million just to see a Beyblade, bro. Is that what you're telling me?
And I'll be honest with you, this is not on Eriktenhag. You know why? Because Eriktenhag, when he said, get me this guy, Anthony's price was 35 mil.
Facts.
Even for 35 mil right now, that would still be like he's not good enough. It's not even about price tag.
35, he's 35
I could
mil,
have
he's
stomached
okay.
35 mil, bro. We paid 80 mil to see a spinning top.
This is crazy.
Bots, 1 second. Do me a favor. Do all seasons. Remove Maguire. Do all seasons for Antony.
Okay, wait.
No. Are you? Why are you doing this to your?
I just wanted to check
Why?
something. Okay, Doku out here lighting it up with the assists. Okay, well, you said all seasons for Antony
doing the
and
wrong comparison. You're doing the wrong comparison.
No, I was
Firstly,
wondering winger to winger. Come on, we're comparing a winger to a defender. I just wanted to I was curious.
Hear me out. Bots, can you hear me out for a minute, please?
All
Just
right,
remove
well, let's
show
see.
range.
Let's see.
Show range for Anthony. Remove that. Show season range and select all season just to kind of make it easy for your own self.
Okay.
And the player we're comparing him to is Mudryk, not Dan James. Please allow it, fam.
How do you spell Mudryk?
Mudy.
Milo
Yeah.
Mudryk and Antony.
And now
all
remove.
seasons.
Now just remove. Yeah. Now remove that. Yeah. Yeah. And select all seasons for both of them. Now this is a similar amount of money that both the clubs have paid.
The assists are more or less the same. The goals are exactly the same. 5 goals per player. 3 assists for Antony, 4 for Mudryk. Attacking. Let's see how many chances they've created. So
Clubs are foolish for the expenditure. Look at this.
Mudryk has got, at least with his weaker foot, 3 with his right, 2 with his left. Antony all with his left. Jeez. But Antony has been unlucky. 5 times he hit the woodwork.
That is not like
And they both miss big chances. 8 for Antony, 9 for Mudryk.
You see, this is what you get for 80 million now.
overrated.
What about, let's see, the minutes? Antony obviously has played more minutes than Mudryk. Oh,
Mudryk
boy.
has had 5 managers. That's why he doesn't even know what he's now.
Yeah. Damn.
Someone once told me
Incredible.
that the amount of goals Mudryk has in Premier League is actually equal to the amount of managers he's played under. Could you confirm,
Yeah.
Box?
That's crazy. Box says Mudryk has done better in 8 games less than Antony. That is factual right there. Yeah.
Bots, can you go back up to the
Yo.
top? I just want to see how many goals he's scored and how many managers he's had for Mudryk. Oh, 5. Oh, yeah, it's equal. So, you see,
Yeah.
5 goals.
Equal.
Yeah, 5 goals, 5 managers. 1 goal per manager.
Well, it feels
Incredible.
like United went and did some business and said, "Hey, Chelsea, there's a buy one get one free special." But the same thing.
But I wish we never did the Mason Mount deal, because right now Conor Gallagher would have been a good buy for me.
Yo, but you like shopping in the Premier League basket, ne? Like you're that guy who shops at Walmart.
Nah,
Hey,
That's it.
Bots
he
is the
would be
guy.
a good buy. I would say excellent buy. I didn't say that.
No.
I said a good buy. Come on.
Bots
Did you
is
hear
like
him?
the
He's
guy.
shouting
Oh,
from the
where is
point.
the
He's saying,
most
60
expensive
million.
car? Bots is like the guy. Where is the most expensive car? Let me buy that. Sir, there is a feasible one right here. No. I don't want the feasible one. Give me the most expensive one.
No, but I want durable. You remember Ten Hag's last press conference? He said robust players. That's what he wants.
So yeah, to buy a
2 of the
Japanese car. It's reliable.
Yeah, see, Japanese
That's a
cars are
robust
beautiful as well.
player.
Oh, why don't you
Come
do
on,
this?
guys.
Why don't you actually do this, Bots? It would be a good. Box did a good comparison. Why don't you do a Grealish to Anthony comparison?
Oh,
And
I'm
for,
not
and for Grealish,
Grealish this year? Oh yes. No, let's do this year.
obviously not here.
Bro, get out of here.
He's versatile.
Leave, please.
He can defend. He can attack.
What does he
Give me
want?
Hey,
What does he want?
Captain
What does he
material.
want?
Durable.
What?
Always available. England international.
Get out of here, bro.
Made in Copa.
Bots.
50 million.
Bots, just tell your
Chelsea players.
Bots, just tell your brother or whoever it is.
Yeah.
Just tell them we will take Conor Gallagher, but we'll give you a swap deal and we'll give you McTominay. Hold that.
Oh, yeah, take McTominay and give us Gallagher.
Bots,
We have an overload of midfield.
He's a fox in the box. He's
He
robust.
scores goals. He scores goals.
he scored
We have-
goals.
We have enough midfielders.
But do they score goals? Is what you need to ask yourself.
Give us 50 million.
All right.
Do
So let's
2023, 24.
2023, 24. Grealish versus Antony. Okay. Grealish, 3 goals, 1 assist. Incredible.
Can I say something? I feel like your chat is enjoying this
Oh,
so
bots,
much.
bots.
You need to
While
join
you're
us
at
in the
it,
segment.
just read Box's comment to your to the person behind you.
Oh,
McTominay is more effective than
Box
Enzo.
says,
Facts. That is actually true.
Box is
Box-
that's the comment that wins it today.
Wait,
mind you-
McTominay is more effective than Enzo Fernandez.
And he was free. He's from the academy. We paid nothing for him. So whatever we get is pure profit.
I think Conor Gallagher is
Incredible.
also academy boy. No, he's also academy boy from Chelsea.
But it tells you which academy is more effective because our one is scoring goals. Okay, he's doing celebrations. We actually see our guys celebrating.
Yeah, but their one runs with a purpose. Their one doesn't run without a purpose.
Oh, shame.
Like he says, we will be
What
building
are-
a
wait.
new training center.
Bots.
All right,
Let
wait.
me
We're
do it
doing
1 second.
Grealish. No, we're doing. Oh, Palmer is gonna be phenomenal. Hold on, Grealish and Antony really quickly. Let's see. So
Yes,
Grealish
because they are both
one assist. This year Grealish has been terrible. Wow. No wonder Gareth Southgate was like, "Nah, fam, you gotta go back." Over 1,000 minutes as well.
I'd find another club.
Started
because
10
that
matches.
was-
Subbed on it for 10 matches. And wait, why do these guys say distance run? They don't keep the distance run. They're horrible.
Bots, what were you saying about McTominay scoring more goals? Yeah, I dare you. Please don't look at McTominay and Conor Gallagher comparison because you will be so angry with yourself. So angry.
Let's do it. McTominay and Gallagher, very similar profiles. Let's see. Conor Gallagher. Okay.
Look at that.
18 goals for Gallagher, 19 for McTominay. Wow, Gallagher assists.
Gallagher is better on the ball.
More assists, more than double the assists, 13 assists.
Bots, do you
four
see the
for
difference?
McTominay.
There's a difference of 40 games between them.
Wow. Okay, yeah, let's see the minutes that they've played. Gallagher has played
Gallagher is better on the ball.
over 10,000 minutes, and so almost 11,000 for McTominay. But look, they decided to keep the stats for distance ran for McTominay and not for Gallagher because they couldn't track him.
No. Bots. You know that they have in jail. They have that that's something on the ankle that they put. What is that? I don't know. They put something on the ankle, right?
Yeah, the ankle bracelet.
Yes, McTominay has that. He can't leave Old Trafford. He just runs there.
That is crazy. All right. Last comparison for the night. I want to honor R10's one and say Reece James and Luke Shaw. Because
Luke Shaw wins that.
No, you sure? Let's see.
Yeah, Luke Shaw's been
That's
there
a
for more
very
time.
good profile to actually both players as a good comparison. Let's see. Reece James versus Luke Shaw. Aha, all seasons. Wait, what?
I think you picked up the wrong Reece
Oh,
James.
that's
You picked up
Sheffield.
a Sheffield one.
I was like, what are these
I was
zeros?
about to say, bro, why is he an unlocked taken character?
Well, I think it's the fourth one. Yeah.
Okay, all right, there we go. That's more like it. Whoa, Reece James, more goals, almost the same number of assists. Reece James is clear. Ronald, in less appearances, bro.
In half
Ronald,
of them, actually.
But we want to keep Luke Shaw.
Ronald,
You see how much we suck as fans. We still want to keep Luke Shaw next season. What's wrong with you, Man United fans, bro?
Reece James even had the opportunity to get 2 more red cards than Luke Shaw.
Bots,
What?
can you do me 2 more, please? Can you do me 2 more? Quickly. Go at the top.
Okay, they gotta be good. Which profiles? Which players?
Absolutely. Central attacking mid, Bruno Fernandes and Kevin De Bruyne.
Okay. Hold on. And let's see the number of minutes. Wow. 20,000 minutes for Luke Shaw, 7,000 for Reece James.
No,
And
Reece
Reece
James is
James
clear
has
of Luke
had
Shaw.
the same
We
number
just
of
keep giving
assists.
contracts. We just keep on seeing Luke Shaw. Maybe we'll
Bots,
unlock him now. We'll unlock
Reece
him.
He's
James.
modern day
Reece
Phil
James.
Jones.
No, Reece James is clear of anyone, bro. He is a quality player. Only if he could stay fit, he's an absolutely quality player.
Wow.
Bruno Fernandes, there he
Bruno
is.
Fernandes and Odegaard. Oh no, you said KDB.
KDB. I want the big
oh,
boy.
God, respect Bruno. Whoa.
Okay, Kevin the Muscle Pool. Let's go.
Kevin Depression. Oh, there he is.
Kevin, sub me out. All right. So 260 appearances for KDB, 159 for Bruno in the league. Kevin De Bruyne has 112 assists, and Bruno has 41. Jeez, that's quite a lot. 68 goals, more assists, and obviously more appearances. But let's look at the minutes that they've had. Okay, so
Yeah, more minutes as well.
Kevin is
obviously.
almost at 20,000 minutes. Bruno is just a little over 10,000. Makes sense.
And he's carrying
Yeah,
United.
he's played 100 more games, so obviously, and you see the broken
Yeah,
teams Bruno's
no, it
playing
makes
in,
sense.
and the complete teams. De Bruyne, do Odegaard as well. That's the last one I want to see.
Odegaard to Bruno. Let's do Odegaard to Bruno and then close it up. Look at how many crosses. Jeez, Kevin De Bruyne has been crossing. He's got over 1,000 crosses more. But, look at the number he was dispossessed, though. 293. So good with the ball economy. Wow.
But then bots, the longevity Kevin De Bruyne has, he's nowhere close. He's nowhere close to Ryan Giggs in any stat, if you want to do that.
The assists, he could catch up if he stays 2 more seasons,
Oh, no.
With which fitness?
Don't disrespect Ryan Giggs like that. No, please.
Yeah?
Don't. I might start throwing hands at
assists.
No. I might start throwing hands at the laptop.
But also, with which fitness, bro?
Ryan Giggs has how many assists in the Premier League? I think in total, he's the highest number of assists. 162. Come on. Okay, all right. Odegaard. Let's focus on Odegaard and Bruno. So Odegaard, all seasons, Luan says I should change the time. Why?
I think she was referring to Kevin De Bruyne and Bruno time. Yes, I think she was referring to 2019 KDB till now. I think Luan.
It was a little skewed in that way. Sure. But it was interesting to see how. All right. Quickly. Kevin De Bruyne.
Kevin Depression.
Kevin Depression. Let's change the season range and say from there we go. From 20
I think 19. Vegeta is that when he came in?
Bruno came in, COVID, yeah.
1 second. Let me check.
It was January.
2020.
It was 1920 or 2021?
January of 2020 is when he showed up.
Okay, so we'll do 2020 to now.
So it's the 2019-20 season, essentially, if he joined in.
Yeah, 2019-2020, actually.
But then Kevin De Bruyne gets a half a season extra of stats. No, let's do full.
It's okay. It's fine. You can do it.
Wow. Okay.
It's fine. You can put in 2019. It's fine. I'm giving you
2019 from both of them. Okay, let's do that. Yes. Okay, so now 45 goals for KDB, 54 for Bruno. Jeez.
Yo, Bruno's not far off,
Bruno is cooking, and here's Ronald saying, "I want to sell him."
I want to
Just
sell him for the betterment of Manchester United. You're not
Exactly. I was
listening
about to
to
say
what
there
I'm
was a
saying.
caveat, hey? There was like a caveat.
No,
Oh,
no
you were
caveat.
Eriktenhag out the whole season. All of a sudden, fam.
Look at that. Big chances created. They're not too far away. 91 by Bruno, 120 by KDB. And
Again, he's playing in a
completion is
well-oiled.
almost the same, 78% to 81%.
Okay, bots.
Bruno
Think
does
of it
more
this way.
forward passes, more risky
One second,
passing,
one second.
obviously.
Bots, before you go ahead, please keep in mind Bruno Fernandes has played in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer team, Ralf Rangnick team, and then Erik ten Hag. Kevin De Bruyne has since then played only under a well-oiled system of Pep Guardiola. That doesn't change.
True.
It's crazy.
Look at the difference. Mamma mia, says Box. Look at them clean sheets.
Technically, low-key, it means that since Bruno came here, he's been the better midfielder, is what I'm seeing. Honestly.
Yeah.
In a
40
very
to 29.
bad side. In a very
Also,
bad
he's
team.
been really triple their number of yellow cards.
It's because
Bruno.
other players are useless. They don't want to defend on the pitch.
Because Kevin De Bruyne says, let me speak. And Bruno's like, I'm talking.
I kick you first.
Okay,
Speak
okay,
after.
okay. All right. Bruno and Odegaard, and then we close shop. All right. Martin Odegaard. Boom. Odegaard from what 2019 as well.
Luan is the winner of that one because Luan, yeah. You know what? Luan is the
Yeah,
one who
Luen
actually
made
corrected
sure
us.
that we are comparing the right metrics. Big up to Luen for that. Okay,
Wait,
so
when did Odegaard get you?
Yeah, never compare this dusty player to my goat.
jeez, look at this. Because he came on loan, right?
Yeah.
To Arsenal.
Yes, he did. They recently signed him last
so he
season
has
or
been there
season
since
before.
2019. So that is a fair comparison. Okay, that's fine.
Wow. Yeah, Bucks. Bruno does this purposely. Yeah, gets the yellow card and he's like, okay, I'll behave, And Bucks says, I like Odegaard, but Bruno is definitely better. Look at them stats. They speak for themselves. 54 goals, 31 for Odegaard, 41 assists for Bruno, 23 for Odegaard. That's incredible.
You know what the
That's
moral of this
incredible
is?
right there.
Stop listening to the newspapers because they lie to you and they
I
give
know.
us
91 chances for Bruno and 38.
Stop listening to Twitter tacticals who come here
Stop
with white
listening
votes.
to the Twitter guys.
Ronald, you are right. That's what I always tell people. Twitter is not real life, okay? Twitter is a bubble of craziness. It's not real life.
Wow. That is crazy. What about the through balls? Okay, Bruno more through balls than Odegaard. Because, when you're playing that cam position, you got to be stringing them through balls. And they've been dispossessed the amount. People talking about Bruno losing possession so much. Look, 162 to 167, same.
But you know why? It's because it's low hanging fruit to say that Bruno loses the ball, rather than actually to think for yourself.
Yeah. Wow. And obviously, we all know the fact he's more durable. 156 starts to 113.
My Portuguese heritage doesn't fail. Just remember that.
Hey, you know what, Sporting? We might be giving you a call soon, eh? Like we need players.
Let me see.
Incredible.
That's why I was saying that defender, that Ignacio guy, bro, he's also cold, bro. Like, we need to get that guy from Sporting.
Yeah. Crazy. Some Manchester United channels really despise Bruno, the big ones. That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Ivan says,
Bots,
yep, you guys are right. Don't let the Matrix capture your mind.
bots, this is so crazy. You have to listen to this. Sporting Lisbon players, right?
Yeah.
Victor Gyökeres obviously is there. João Moutinho is there, right? Bruno Fernandes, Rui Patricio, João Paulinho, obviously, the legend William Carvalho, but Pedro Porro is
Mhm.
also from there. Pedro Porro.
Ah,
I love that player.
how we missed out on Poro. That
Huh?
cause bro, he's class. He's class. The goal that he scored, was it versus us? Oh my god. Top bin. You can tell he's got that he's got a whip that's almost that
Yeah,
feels like it's
Nani,
almost like
Nani,
Ronaldo.
Nani, Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm just missing out those names because obviously those are legends and everyone knows them. But
Yeah.
Cedric
Peter
for I
Schmeichel.
think he's Peter Schmeichel is exporting. No, wait, no, Peter Schmeichel is not
Really?
exporting. No,
I'm
no.
googling it right now to see which players played for us.
Which Peter Schmeichel?
Yes, Peter Schmeichel actually did play for Sporting.
Wait,
Box.
did? No.
Yes, he played for them between 1999 and 2000.
Yeah.
So he transferred. From
And then he went to
Box.
Villa. Wow.
I think
I think he played for
I
us
know.
first. Then
Bots, do you remember there is a guy called Everton -10 who always wins? I think that's Box.
You may be onto something, Yeah, Box, your knowledge is too deep.
His football knowledge is too deep. Bro, Peter
You
Schmeichel.
have outed yourself, Box. Is it truth?
Okay. Because I know it's 2.5 hours. I hope people are watching. But for people who don't watch the 007s, Bots, we're going to ask every football fan that comes on the show now, did Peter Schmeichel ever play for Sporting? We're going to test
It's
everyone
gonna be
because
in the
I
quiz
can tell you,
next
no
week.
one knows it.
Sure.
yeah.
Oh,
We have 20 people watching. Wow.
So listen to
Wow.
this, right? Every player that's played for us and Sporting hasn't been a flop. Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously, Ballon d'Or winner at United. Nani, we saw what Nani did. Bruno, we've seen the Bruno numbers for yourself. Peter Schmeichel is Peter Schmeichel. And Rojo was not a bad player for us, technically. I'm just putting it out there.
Was a Licha,
The success rate is actually guys, call Sporting right now. Those players, I need them.
Yeah. Forget Ajax.
Gyökeres.
Look at Sporting.
Wait,
Wow.
Bots. I don't know how the copyright works, right? But now that we're in like 3 hours, would anyone be watching to put that copyright in if we play that compilation?
Bro,
YouTube will find it. YouTube will find it, bro.
YouTube, bro. Can't show. I don't want to risk showing video and stuff like that. It's just like if it's pictures, we can show. What were you trying to show? A compilation?
I just wanted to show you how impressive that guy is.
You need to do that with small channels.
Send it to me and we'll retweet it. How about that? And share it with everybody.
Yes, I'll do that.
Yeah,
But Bots,
yeah.
have what we discussed. I love your idea, guys. I'm telling you, bring your friends along because in upcoming weeks, Bots is cooking. Bots is cooking something. He's in the kitchen.
Something for the Euros.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it. I feel it. He's cooking.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to play the Euros.
Sachiv and I have a scout along show. We'll actually add Ronald's player on because we're small enough where it's like, on my channel, because we did our first episode today. So if you guys want to see the comp that Ronald wants us to see, you have to sub to the halftime Vegeta.
There we go. Support the brother. Support Sachiv as well. Kenny Fan TV. That's the other one. Yeah, guys. Let's all grow together. And big up to wow. This was a spiral of player comparisons that I really, 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 really enjoyed. And you know what?
Make it a segment, bro. Clearly your audience loves this.
Right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this again next Friday. You know, if you have other profiles that we should compare as well, this is gonna be a good time, especially because it's like the transfer market is gonna be opening up. So this is gonna be a good way to get a little bit of a deeper insight on some players. You know. Because also on transfer market, you can also do the same player comparisons, just like on the Premier League website. So we will be there.
Bots, do me a favor though. Send me Vegeta and Sasha's profile on Twitter. Okay, I'll just follow them over there. When you
who's put up? You said
Vegeta and Sasha.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
Those links. Yeah.
Definitely, guys. What a power, what a mega stream today. I want to say big shout out to all you legends that are here. Luen, Box, Ivan, you were here till the end. Lucky, big up to you as well. Shout out to also R10, always a legend. Yale, legend as well. By the way, Yale, I saw you earlier on as well. I appreciate your comments and also hitting the like button as well. Mark, legend. Luca, legend. Shout out to you. Who else?
Stephanie always is in there. I don't even have to see anywhere. Stephanie's just there.
Yeah, Stephanie is like
mental ball game. Stephanie.
Mental ball game. Went to bed earlier. Brush, big up to you. And also two more. Let's see. Who else? There was Mitch.
Ivan. I saw Ivan as well. I saw Ivan. I saw Lucky. I saw Lucky guy as well.
Lucky, you were the best.
And Marcos pulled through. I saw them earlier.
Niall as well. Big up to Niall. And Shay. We gotta say big up to Shay as well, who's always here at the beginning, and then sometimes he has to wake up early for college or whatever. So shout out to Shay and Bath Time as well, who was here earlier on. And Brendan, big up to you. And also a big special thank you to Ronald. How you pronounce
Nikhil. So just remember,
Nikhil.
Just keep in mind his name is Nick and a Hill.
Nikhil. All right. I feel like I learned it one time and then unlearned it, and I can never feel confident every time I'm saying it. Nikhil.
Or you know what? Or you can actually call him Nick. He would not mind. Trust me.
Nick, yes. Big up to Nick. Right. Yeah, man. What a wonderful community you guys are. And lots of love from me to you and everybody in the panel too. Guys, let's support each other. Make sure you follow. Ooh, is that Twitter? Luan on Twitter, by the way. Yes. Thank you, Luan, for dropping your handle too. Guys, yeah. Let's big up Luan as well. Always supportive, always here, always lurking, And yeah, next week Friday we'll be comparing Arsenal's Champions Leagues to Real Madrid. Box, that is funny that you say that, because I heard Real Madrid, the museum. Let me show you this. There's a problem at Real Madrid, guys. The current museum they have can only accommodate 3 more Champions League titles. Look at this. So my solution to Real Madrid is they can go ahead and rent Arsenal's museum. Anyway, big up to you, Vegeta and Ronald. Guys, have yourself a wonderful rest of the weekend. Tomorrow, actually look out for the stream. We're doing the Euro prediction stream, as well as also we all have to pick a team that we support for the Euros. This is what Ronald was alluding to. So make sure that you hit the notification bell on that. And we will be here. We'll talk about it more. Big up. I appreciate you. Peace, love, and happiness. Let's go.
Football Power Hour.